Not. He was level 10. He wasn't 10 years old.
And
I asked how old he was. He said he was 24.
Yeah. Tell that to the police, dude.
Okay. So.
Yeah, people don't lie on the internet.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
He was like, Cody's like, how old are you? I'm trying to see your dick. He's like, I'm 24. And I was like, okay.
That's not what happened.
Yeah. Cody asked him nicely, and he was over 18. So.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. First of all, game's rated M. You can't even play it without being 18. Okay, that's just how it works. That's just fact. It's factual.
No.
That's real.
That's the Akon defense, dude.
Akon and Young Cheesy.
Yeah. Cody said if you're playing an M game, you're old enough for me.
You're old enough to get M'd, you know?
No, that's not what I said. I don't even know what get M'd means.
I don't want to know.
If you have to ask your end, bro.
Yeah, don't M me.
You have to ask your M. What?
M, dude.
You have to ask your M?
If you have to ask your N.
Oh my god, what is that?
Your fucking sensitivity all fucked, Cody?
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes you talk and I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear you right there.
You better not.
You got
leave.
like noise canceling or some shit.
You just hold.
You got that crispy audio. Not in the good way though.
You
Are
just hold.
you gated?
I was like,
Yeah.
shit.
Open your gates.
Release
Your
your
chakra
gates.
gates.
Release the cum gates.
I don't know what the fuck Clintar means.
Open your Kevin gate.
All right, I brought my gate down. Can you hear me better?
I think so.
Can you hear my Clintar better, dude?
Yeah.
Can you clint my fucking...
And the Clintar you claim.
Oh.
Suck on your clintar.
Oh, it stinks.
Oh, it stinks.
I just want to know, whose Clintar am I
What?
sucking tonight?
Can't hear you.
What?
What?
Cody, I
Okay,
couldn't
there you go.
hear anything you just said.
Yeah, you.
All right. Have fun.
Oh,
Attack
okay.
me if you
little
get
bitch.
kidnapped.
You little fucking bot bitch.
Just let me know if you get kidnapped. I love you.
Oh.
You gonna record?
No.
Get to record.
Can you hear me or no? Can you hear me or no?
Like sometimes, not all the time.
Can you hear me right now or no?
Fucking.
Yes.
You fucking bot.
Okay. Fucking bot bitch. I don't know why it's not working if you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
We can hear you that time.
Can you?
Yeah. Make some background noise that's really light, and then maybe try and talk. Maybe that's the problem. We're just trying to like, but we can hear Kyle's fucking AC cranking, though.
Yeah,
So
I haven't
maybe
turned
that's
it
not
off
the
yet,
problem.
so.
I don't know.
I need to
don't
retreat
know.
right now.
You got that weak bandwidth.
No, I'm trying.
Unless.
You got bad bands, bro.
You got bands. They make her dance.
Do I YOLO it? Try to win? Do I YOLO?
Snap.
You always YOLO, dude.
You snap.
There's no way, dude.
You snap.
Man. Why are PB&J so fucking good?
Dude,
Like,
you
are
put
they
some
the
honey on
best
it?
sandwich? I don't know.
absolutely.
In my opinion, they're the best sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for it, dude. No.
Do I
Like
agree?
peanut butter with fucking raspberry preserves, dude.
Yep. That's
Oh,
it.
raspberry.
Tuck me, dad.
That's it, dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude.
It's cute.
For me, it's all about the strawberry.
I
Strawberry.
also like
all the way.
strawberry.
I like
but
strawberry, but
Fuck
red,
grape.
preserves more.
red raspberry preserves is just fucking, dude. You
It's
you
top
put
tier.
some
I'll have to
butter on
try
some
it.
toast too in the morning with some red raspberry preserves.
dude.
I'll fucking fist myself while eating that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like raspberries.
I mean, I don't like
You
raspberries too much either, like the actual fruit, because like
Yeah.
the texture just tastes like a fucking nutsack. But
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're
That's
like
what
furry. Why are they furry,
Yeah.
dog?
furry and so soft. It's the same
So
reason why I
soft.
don't like
It's just-
mochi balls, because it
Yeah.
feels like I'm biting into a testicle full of ice cream.
Gah.
It's
That sounds kind of cool. Though.
unsettling. It is
Yeah, actually,
unsettling.
you're making it sound neat.
Yeah. You know
Go
what?
ahead.
Maybe I said something too harshly.
Like
Yeah.
you like
My-
squeeze it with your tongue, and it's like popping a testicle in your mouth.
Dude, you get a butt
Like
gusher.
you're giving some sloppy toppy, and you decide to go for the nut, and it's just like, and you pop it.
Yeah, dude.
That's awful.
Oh,
I tell you
imagine
what,
somebody
though.
sucking your testicle through your scrotum.
Well,
How hard, MythBusters? How hard would you have to suck on a testicle to pop a testicle out?
You think they're listening to this? You think
That
they're
is
all like,
savage. Get on it.
come on, Mr. Savage. Get your shit together.
That's good.
The science is there, I think.
No, it's
I'll
not.
volunteer. I'll
Um,
volunteer.
Jordy says everything sounds fine on Twitch. Cool. Good.
For now.
For now.
Good.
that's sweepy.
Now,
Me too.
I gotta sit up.
Me too.
Gotta sit up.
sleepy fucking bitch.
All right, I do have emails to read. BT Dubs. I just gotta remember to say it.
Damn.
We got
Alright,
two emails, but one's that do. Hold
I'll-
on. I need your guys'
What?
input. We got a repeat emailer. Do I read that one too? Like, do we give somebody the spotlight twice, or like the fuck?
Ooh, that's
you know?
true. We are swamped with emails. I don't want
Honestly,
like,
there's
to take
so
up too much
Yeah,
time.
there is
in
so
it.
many. It's
Yeah.
kind of unreal.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
at
know if we
least
can
engaging.
read their Yeah. We can't read their email until everybody's gotten a turn, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets
20.
one.
I read the
I don't care.
Oh wait, no, I didn't read this. Oh, okay. So I haven't read his email. He has two. Should I read both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do whatever.
The second one is
Maybe he
very
forgot.
short, and he
You're cutting into Baki time, but
We'll
changes
just
some
say
opinions.
that's an addendum. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's an addendum. You're right. Okay, I'll read the first one, then we'll say
Yeah.
he has an addendum, and then okay, got you.
let me know when to turn off the AC.
Are you
Turn it
recording
off.
yet?
We got any meat in those pictures? Or
Oh, Wake.
No meat, dude. You know how it goes, bro. They're scared. Motherfuckers are scared to
Yeah.
send us their meat.
Yeah, dude.
It's just kind of telling that people that listen to our show is they're kind of bitch made.
Trying to snap into the Slim
bitch
Jim,
made.
dude.
If I was listening to a podcast, bro, and they're like, send us your meat, I'm fucking showing my balls easy. At least balls.
I would instantly making like an AT&T email address and sending it. I'll fax it over if I have to, but I'm not gonna it's not gonna be like my personal email. But I'll make one and send it to
Yeah,
you.
no, I'll make a new one called like here's my balls.com or whatever the fuck.
Balls.com.
At yahoo.gmail.com, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my meat stick.
Sounds like a website where you like identify celebrities' balls.
That is a good
Kind of
one.
like Wikipedia.
Kind of
with
yeah,
feet.
the feet, yeah. Doc Holiday says only one more week till Baki seals anime of the year. Yeah, no. If y'all fucking vote Baki anime of the year, dude, I'm quitting. Y'all could take
It might be.
Could be.
What else have we watched this year that was like this good?
I fucking hate him, dude.
Obviously, you weren't there for summertime rendering.
Yeah.
Like, you,
True.
That
You must
was
have
a
you
long
must have
one.
That
missed
was
SRT, dude. STR.
Summertime rendering
Skirt.
is fucking
Summer rendering time.
woof.
That was a wolf for sure.
That was a
Yep.
wolf. It's crazy how much
That's
hate
what I'm
we
saying.
got off that shit too. And there was like a
What?
unanimous like we all don't like this, and then everybody lost their shit. Kind of like for Konosuba. We all,
Fucking
we all,
insane.
We
Because
all
that
hated.
shit sucked.
Yeah, we all hated
Konosuba,
Yeah,
I could
Konosuba
at
also
least
sucked.
understand why people liked Konosuba.
Oh, 100%. I understood
Summertime-
that
Yeah,
more than
pedophiles.
summertime
Yeah.
rendering.
Yeah, summertime rendering is just categorically bad.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man was this year.
Yeah,
Chainsaw Man
Like-
was this year. Chainsaw Man was good.
I'll
That
give
could-
it to you
that
guys
could
because y'all
potentially be.
because y'all love the meme. But if y'all ain't putting Chainsaw Man up there, like to win it or be really, really close, I'm gonna be upset.
Chainsaw Man is definitely like
I fucking
one of the
love
better
Chainsaw
ones.
Man.
I can't think
Ranking
of what
Kings
else.
was good.
Ranking of Kings was really good. That's right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Even Made in Abyss was pretty good, even though
Made
they
in
fondled it.
Abyss. That was.
It was a little.
lot.
Yeah.
It's only September.
Spy Family.
All right. We still got the
Frank wants to
burst.
know what
Okay.
We're watching. We're talking about
That's
fucking
true.
Baki today. bud.
Recency bias.
Recency
Gotta be a
bias, to
bitch.
be real. But
Guy
also
says how
Baki
much glass
bias.
was walked through in Chainsaw Man. Good point.
It's true.
That's
How
fair.
many arm whips did we see?
What did I learn from Chainsaw Man? Nothing. What did I learn from Baki? So much.
Everything.
You know?
Everything.
Everything.
All right. Everything.
Good?
Everything
Everything's
looks
good?
good. We're recording. We're streaming. I'm coming. I got the
All right,
emails
done.
up. We're good.
All right.
Anybody
I'll pencil
tag?
you in after the ads.
All right. Thank you. So here's a word from our sponsor. Our emails.
Yeah. Little bitch. Little bot bitch.
Little bot
Yeah,
bitch.
message for a little bot bitch.
Here's a sponsored bot bitch.
Here's a little bot bitch.
All right. Let's fucking go. So, dude. This week on Baki MD, a nurse runs frantically up to a doctor. Doctor, we just received 14 more men with severe shaky brain. The doctor looks out of a window into the distance and says, "Dear God, get me all the tofu and Kool-Aid this building has. This is going to be a long night." Camera pans out to a doctor smacking some tofu to a dude who looks like he just got back from Nam. Baki MD is brought to you by the Anime Trap House every Thursday PM-ish. Welcome back, everyone.
I don't know why. I don't know why Thursday PM-ish got me so bad.
That fucked me up, dude. The idea of TV just being so casual with it, you know? Oh, dude.
Like they
that'd be
announced
so
their
funny.
lineups, right? They're like, yeah, One Piece live action, Death Note live action, Attack on Titan live action, JoJo's live action, all in the PM-ish sometime.
Sometime.
Yeah.
In some
Also,
order.
the order might be. Who knows?
What we're saying is I eat your lunch, then turn on the TV. That's it.
and
You
then
will
you'll
probably
figure it
see
out.
one of these shows I just said.
I feel like that's how I felt Adult Swim was like.
Yeah.
Where it was like 90% of it was Family Guy, and then
Yeah.
every once in a while there was something that wasn't Family Guy, you
Yeah.
know?
Well,
but
like,
it was
I
never
would
the
wake
same
up-
thing every day.
Dude, I would wake up in different realities.
Yeah.
Like when Adult Swim was on, I'd wake up and it'd be like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I'd wake up again. There's like some fucking Magic Bullet infomercial. And I'd wake up again and it's like anime. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
What Adult Swim did you guys get? I only got Home Movies or whatever it's called.
Oh,
I
movies
Just,
remember Home
dude,
Movies.
H. John
all the time.
Benjamin.
All
I
the
don't know. I
time.
fucked with those infomercials, dude.
Infomercials were good.
Dude, if you hit me with a series of vacuums, and they were just sucking shit off the carpets, that was like my safe space.
Yeah.
I was an edgy, like, wannabe mall ninja, so those knives were always like,
Yeah, the knives are
I was
always
like,
good.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Knives,
Sharp.
bro.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
good. I'm your host for you concussions. Justin Brainmush Flory, Cody TBI Chambers, Harris CTE Con, Kyle Tofu Jiggle Ramsey Lalich, and PJ Shaky Brains Pinnin. How's everyone doing?
What's a TBI?
Tofu's.
Fucking shaked
Traumatic
up.
brain injury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
that's
like
you.
a
fits.
venereal disease.
Yeah,
Could
you got TBI. Yeah, it'd be funny if you just stuck a random
Yeah.
Herp Cody. Everyone else got concussions.
Yeah, everybody got mushy brain. Cody gets gonorrhea.
I got
Mushy dick.
gonorrhea, dude. I don't know. I got a TBI. I put my dick in. I pulled it out. TBI.
You're like sending an email. I'll get that to you, TBI.
TBI.
Cody goes for the doctor, like going in for like STD check, but he tells him TBI, and he's like, "Oh, I'm here for my appointment." And he drops down his pants. He's like, "Whoa, you're here for a TBI check? What are
I
you
know.
doing?"
What the fuck? What? You want me to
This is
keep
my
these on?
B.
You want to keep this on, dude? Check my
How
TV.
you gonna see-
Tell me if I got an eye. I don't know what you
How
want.
you gonna How you gonna see what's wrong with me? You gonna see these sores? You gonna see these butt gushers, bro?
No, I just
dude.
need to see your head. It's like, how are you going to get to it from my head?
You're seeing my head, dude. The fuck are you talking
What kind of
about?
X-ray you got that's gonna X-ray my balls through my head, bro?
Yeah.
These fucking doctors, dude, just paid jokes, you know?
Yeah. I'm here for a traumatic ball injury.
Yeah, dude.
Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m.-ish over at twitch.tv/The Enemy Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers and Hole Fanatics, Purdue, Diesel Tech, Girl with a Pikachu Tattoo, Big Happy, and Papa Squeaky, and Moose Man. If you have questions for us or just want to say how awful we are, then email us at tightbox@theanimetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you would like to be a part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates, then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links are in the show notes. And for you fans that want some more soppy slit service every Sunday at 7 p.m. CST, our resident butt gusher Purdue hosts a nighttime anime jerk-along shown in Sundays on the Anime Trap House Discord. Now, a word from our resident bot bitch.
Bot bitch, get him.
But, and if you want even more content, come watch the mainline
yeah,
with
the fucking
PJ every other
Don't-
Tuesday.
don't-
I'm striking.
Don't
on that.
don't yeah don't plug that here.
Go check it out.
Go check it out, dude. It's pretty good. We talked a lot about
Yeah.
the One Piece show. and
All I'm hearing
people
is beep boops.
People seem to enjoy it. I'm just saying the mainline TikToks get a lot more interaction than the not ones. Good job, PJ, my boy, my number one.
Thank you.
It's all good. All right, we got some emails, and we got some reviews. People be writing so much shit on our
People be writing,
Spotify, dude. They be writing. I didn't realize how much shit was wrote.
I tried to leave a review on Spotify,
Yeah.
and it was just like you need to, like you just left stars.
You just
know?
leave, so you leave stars, but per episode there's a Q&A on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we can A?
You can A and IQ. So the Q
Oh, I
is
can, I can A,
We
dude.
can A.
I put the Q down. The Q down just says, "What did you think about this podcast, and what would you rate these episodes that we watch using the dope or choke scale?" And then I wrote no cops because don't be a fucking cop. The most recent one we got, this was yesterday. He said, "This was my first episode of the pod, and I could not stop laughing. Had to pull my car over multiple times, giving you guys 5 stars. Don't listen to this while driving, dude. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
That's dangerous,
That's
dude.
danger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You
That's
don't want
like-
to be like
You're gonna laughing too
mid-turn.
much,
Yeah.
That's
or
like
you're gonna be
jerking
way
off
too
on an
horned up.
airplane, dude. Like
Yeah.
you
I
gotta
would
be
imagine
careful.
they
There might
are
be
jerking
kids
off.
around, man.
No, I think it's more dangerous. Like you're mid-turn and someone says butt gusher at the wrong time, you just throw up right in your lap.
It's
Or like you're going 120 miles an hour and you gotta sneeze. Like what do? You know?
You let Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah,
Let
Jesus
take
takes the wheel on that
fucking
one.
wheel, dude. I got a couple more. Somebody just wrote harder. Somebody
Nice.
wrote Harris is wrong. This is dope as dope. I get he has a reputation, but uphold this. But this anime had it all.
What's this?
For
in
what? For
reference
what?
to?
Which
That
one?
was Hell's Paradise.
Fucking dude, no, just get off me.
Somebody just
What
wrote.
reputation? What reputation do I
I
have
love
to
that they
uphold?
singled you out, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They
I
were
don't feel like
straight
anyone
at
gave
you.
it dope as dope.
I don't know what you want from me, dude. I definitely gave it. Me and
That's
PJ
so
both
good.
gave it dope as dope. But it's
I
okay.
have a reputation. What is my reputation? To eat dick?
no to be your.
Am I
It's
out here
your.
eating dick?
It's you
Eating
said it's
ass?
your villain arc. That's your rep. Your villain arc.
Was I still in my villain arc in Hell's Paradise?
I think
It's supposed
that's
to
where
be
it
all
started.
year.
Us. I thought it was all year.
Did I ever come out of my villain arc?
No.
Is the real villain arc not being in my villain arc now?
I don't.
Yeah,
What's happening?
yeah. If you did all of Baki in your villain arc, I would have been
Help
so
me.
sad. You
I
shitting
don't
on
like
Baki? I was
This,
like,
this
please.
is something that pulls them out.
That's different. This is
Baki?
this is a filler episode for the villain arc. You know what I mean? This is a mid-season break.
If Harris ever starts going down his villain arc route again, we just pull up another season of Baki, and he'll be like, and snap out of it. You know.
I just snapped out of it. I'll be good, dude.
We do have email and then addendum to that email, so we're gonna do both of them. Email is from Stylisis Rams 91. St. Louis Rams.
St. Louis
We're
Rams?
not doing that.
my
It's
God.
all one word. We're doing St. Louis Rams 91.
Dude, have you
Louis,
heard
dude.
anything
Louis.
more bot?
This is
type
an
that
email
into
from
an
St. Louis
automatic,
Rams
like,
91.
Into Google Maps. They're like, "Hi, can you take me to St. Missouri, please?"
We have
91
an
miles
email
to St. Louis.
titled "Level Up."
Louis.
New degen acquired from St. Louis Rams 91. Good morning, my fellow degens. I just recently started listening to the Trap House. First of all, you don't listen to the Trap House. You live in the Trap House and listen to the podcast. How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
How fucking
learn.
dare you? I stumbled across this podcast after listening to Just the Two of Us by Dr. Evil on Pandora. If we are on that level, we made
What?
it. We made it.
Wait, like
We
they
made
went
it.
to Pandora. They
Wait,
listened
like, play
to.
next?
They had a playlist for Dr. Evil's "Just the Two of Us," and then we came up after that.
I don't know what.
Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh well, we found our target market.
This has to be memeing because is that even on Pandora? Like,
I
is there
am-
a song of Dr. Evil
I've-
singing Just the Two
I've
of Us?
never. Yeah, there is. Of course, there is. He sings it with Mini Me.
Yeah, but do you think it's
Yeah,
on
perfect,
Pandora?
dude.
Like, did they make a?
He says, Mini Me, you complete me. You know,
No, I
No
know.
way this.
and we're on hollowed ground, being put in the same category as. I've never been more humbled in my damn life. You know?
Oh man.
Yeah, just the two of us.
It's
Dr.
fucking
Evil
on there. Dr. Evil makes just the two of us.
Sure is.
We've made it then. We come
We
up
made
after
it.
that. We made it.
That's it.
That's
It's
it.
done.
It's over.
How good is their algorithm to figure that shit out?
They're like, dude, you like this? Just wait. I got
fucking
it.
Wait, I got you. I got you. Here it is.
You fucking nailed it.
Oh,
He
that's
said,
funny.
listening just the two of us by Dr. And wanted to find some anime songs to pass the time. And just this week of listening, I listened to Demon Slayer Season 3, Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, Assassin, Aristocrat, I assume, Redo of Healer, and Akame Got Kill. You did all
You
of
gotta
that
slow
in
down.
a week, my guy?
Yeah, slow down. We
Wow.
don't put
Hell
out
yeah,
that
brother.
much.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
You're going to run out quick,
He went for the worst first, dude.
He
Like, let me
Interspecies.
just
had a good mix.
Coming
get out of
next.
the way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mix.
But he
Demon
had the
Slayer
worst of the
3.
worst.
I mean, Redo and Assassin for sure. was
Redo
not
Assassin, even Akame Got Killed. Rewatching that was tough.
It's not great.
I had
I
my
like the
nostalgia
Akame Got
glasses
Killed.
on hard as fuck for that shit.
Oh yeah, I was in my villain arc. I think.
I'll still love it,
Watching
but
think
Cody
so.
try to be like, listen, when I first watched it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You're gonna tell me that shit
this
doesn't.
still goes.
You don't have anything like that, Kyle. You're fucking lying. All right.
Nope. Everything I drop things I don't like.
Whatever.
You like
Kyle.
Pokemon? You idiot!
Yeah, you
Perfect.
fucking,
Idiot, dude.
Fucking stupid bitch.
20
Scarlet
years
Violet's
of
dog
perfect
shit,
anime.
Whatever.
Unreal.
Just GOAT for 20 years.
He's a
Every time he
151 or
started-
2. I bet he's just like the only good Pokemon was red and blue.
Yeah.
Those
He's
are the
like,
best
he's like,
ones.
he's like, these colors don't run. There's only 151.
That's right.
You know.
I'm so stupid.
Just wanted to let y'all know I love the show and have to say my favorite Jizz magician out of the bunch would have to be Harris. Even though his power is only 630, that's 7% of 9,000.
I don't.
Mostly, it's due to the fact.
That's
Mostly
a good
it's
one,
due to
dude.
the fact he is the only one who doesn't sound like he's still going through puberty. Good point. Also, because I share a lot of
Wow.
views he has on most of these anime.
Hey,
His
I'm
rating.
stuck on Jizz Magician. Jizz Magician is fucking
That's-
good, dude.
It's good.
Hold on. Can I?
If
Can
we
I
can
live
get
here
through
for
the
a
email, he has a
second?
lot of good ones. It's a long fucking email. Go ahead.
Fine. Look, I just want. I'm so conflicted about my role now because someone's like, I get Harris has a reputation to uphold, and then this person's like, I like Harris. He's got good ideas and thoughts, and he's 638, and I'm like, I don't. Who am I? Like what? What is my role here?
That's how it is, baby. He gives each of us a rating. His rating for you is a young James Earl Jones out of Garrett from Superstore. That's you.
Damn,
Hey.
dude. I'll take
PJ
it.
would be my favorite host out of everyone. I feel like his scripts are the most complete, and we get a better picture of the story. Yeah, because PJ is the only other person on here who writes the show. Justin actually has been doing great. Justin's doing
Konnichi
great.
the fuck wah, brother.
That's right, baby.
Haven't I?
Y'all tend. PJ, you get a
you can
never-ending
call me out.
story
It's
out of Fluffernutter. That's you.
Hell yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Kyle is third, just because I don't want to get dick slapped from him. However many states away, he
I
gets.
feel like I'm gonna get fifth.
He gets Jonah Falcon out of Whole Paste.
What?
Whole pace.
I don't know who
baby.
Jonah Falcon
Yeah,
is.
dude.
I don't. He might be a Lewis Ram. You know.
He said Cody, and then wrote in parentheses Cummy. It's pretty good.
Cummy.
You spelled my name wrong though. You get your shit together. You
Needs to
would
come
have
back.
been my second just because you are funny and yell a lot for no reason. It's my specialty. The reason you are fourth is for your heavy obsession with cum.
Nice.
Is that
Nice.
a negative?
It's
Nice.
Whoa.
Now, before
Whoa.
you start yelling cummy, which I almost did, I got really close. I do understand how the show works, yet there have been no sexual content going on, and you're just like, I love cum and teen nuts. Unbelievable, dude.
Got him, dude. This is a listener. You know
This
this.
a listener.
This guy's getting deep cuts.
5
a
episodes
deep
and he
dive.
gets it.
For real.
This
Let's
guy.
listen to
This
5
guy
anime.
gets it.
Yeah.
This dude did it. You know.
I got Healing Assassin out of Shot Glass.
Ooh.
That's the best rating, though. Like, you give me the best rating.
That's a good rating.
That's the best one, dude. Fifth would be Justin. Personally, you are so fucking monotone most of the time. It's hard for me to listen to you talk. I would rather listen to Cody scream his head off about how he wants Kyle to reenact a bathroom scene from Scary Movie with him. He said fucking knitting out of Ben Stein.
Knitting out of Ben Stein. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me?
Well, Justin, I think your monotone voice is soothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
thanks.
Yeah. This is the first
I-
negative we've heard of
Lewis.
Justin so far. So
I-
he
I
needs,
would-
he
yeah.
needs to get pegged
I
down
needed to be
once.
humbled.
Yeah.
I needed to be
Yeah.
humbled.
You
That's
need it,
true.
bro.
That's fair.
I've also watched animes I've heard you guys talking about, like Hell's Paradise and Blue Lock, and can't wait for the second season. Grand Blue is next on the list. Yes, go listen to Grand Blue.
Grand Blue
Desperate.
Dreaming
fucking
was a
good.
good one.
There are 2 animes I'd love to hear you discuss: Jobless Reincarnation and Dorohedoro. Harris might not like the animation of Dorohedoro, but I don't give a fuck. Do it anyway.
How does he know me, dude? I don't like the animation.
Once again, love the show and hope it goes on forever. Also, I'm doing my part and join the Patreon only at the $5 stage because y'all aren't the only broke knob goblins around here. Thank you very much. We love you.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's insane, dude. Thank you. That's so much effort in that email. Thank you.
There's nice. Also, has there been any talks of merch coming? I would love a hoodie with Cody on his knees, kissing a terrified kiss on his. Why did I say kissing? There's not even anything here that says.
You're already thinking about cum,
Cum
dude.
soaked,
I
bro.
was, dude. I was just thinking of kissing Kyle's fucking meat.
Fucking cummy,
I
dude.
thought that's where we were going.
Okay, let's start that over.
Cody
I
with a
love-
shadow above him.
Yeah, like an
Oh,
olive.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
like the Baki.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I would love a hoodie with Cody on his knees with a terrified look on his face and just a shadow of Kyle's man meat riding over it.
Oh, yeah.
Murder
Yep.
it, PJ.
That's got it.
Hope
it's
to
so
hear this
good.
on the podcast. I'm sure Cummy has a lot to say. Sincerely, Snagglepuss. Exit stage left.
Snagglepuss.
Dude, that was better than most of you guys'.
Is that just
good.
email 1?
That was
Are
good.
we done yet? No, there's an addendum. Okay?
Addendum.
He had to
ran
retract
out of
and add some
characters, dude.
statements. All right?
Okay.
This is also set anime. No subject from Lewis Rams 91. How's it going, fuck nuggets? Stagglepuss again, and after listening to a few more podcasts, Interspecies Reviewers, 2022 Trappies, and The Great Pretender, I have to say, Justin, I may have been a bit harsh, and you have grown on me.
Oh, my God.
They all come around, man.
I loved the Holy
Knock him
speech,
down.
the holy speech intro on Pretender, and lively attitude you had on reviewers is what turned me around. Kyle, you need better jokes, man. Don't get me wrong.
Get fucked, dude.
You got good ones. You get good ones in from time to time. The cat girl in Heat on the roof screaming, "Dick, dick, dick," had me gasping for air. But hey, a broke clock is right twice a day.
Damn, dude. This guy is ruthless.
Shot you through the heart.
I'm glad it's not me this time.
Dude, I'm hurt for him. Like I'm tearing up right now.
I'll take Nit out of I'll take Nit outside, man.
Please tell me the email is over.
It's not over. Harris, you, sir, are
Oh,
typically the
no.
voice of reason, and I agree with a lot of your views. But to give fucking Demon Slayer a 1, you're an idiot.
A 1?
Yeah. Cody and PJ, y'all just keep being golden.
Yeah, baby.
baby.
Let's go.
We fucking kill that shit, baby. Exit stage right. He always exits to the right. You know, go left one time, bro. You might find a different lane.
No,
He
because
did
left.
time.
Yeah, like you come and go the
I'll
opposite.
come wherever I want, first of all. I'm coming. All right, that was a 40-minute fucking reading of your email, dude.
Thank you.
Thank
was
you.
good.
Thank you.
It was really good.
It was really good.
That shit was
It
fire.
was really good.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of the man meat we've seen, I think that's my favorite email.
Next, send your dick, dude. Like, I'm sick of not getting dick. It's just so upsetting, bro.
Be over 18.
Be over it. Fuck! Be over 18.
I didn't ask for it,
Send
okay?
your dick, bro.
That's
bad.
where the redo of Healer's coming.
My bad.
My bad.
My bad. Say my
fucked-
bad. Say my bad.
Fucked it. My bad.
My bad?
All right, that's
dope
it for the email.
chokies. Harris.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this a dopest dope for not for the reasons you may think though. Okay. Normally I give Baki stuff dopest dope because it's just Baki. You know, it's just Baki be Baki. These group of episodes was like, it felt like the show has actually it has something happening now. You know, there's like this whole thing with Baki talking about his mom. We get more about the relationship between his mom and Yujiro, and like we get like insight into Yujiro and Baki's mind a little bit more, where Baki's like, I kind of just want like a normal relationship with my dad, but not really because we're gonna fight about it. And then his dad is also like, why the fuck are like the world governments getting involved in my shit? You know, like this was the most human we've seen Yujiro, which was really weird and awkward and tense.
Is it human?
Yeah.
He walked in to the fucking White House, and the announcer's like, nobody knows why, but they all went unconscious without even knowing they were unconscious, and they've all pissed themselves.
They peed so much.
And they all just pissed themselves. But this is the most human we've ever seen Yujiro. Go ahead.
I'm
Just
saying
another Tuesday for you.
it's just
Jiro,
another
you know?
Tuesday. Like that not that part, but him just being like, why are y'all trying to get involved in a father-son dispute? And he actually comes and sits down and has coffee. He like, Baki's like, don't fucking slam my door. And he's like, okay.
You're right.
And then I was like, that was so tense for like, I'm not going to say no reason, because it was really tense. You know, like we were about to see Baki die.
Yeah.
But then he also did tear his table and force like a piece of paper. And that was insane.
What was that? Huh?
And then like all the stuff with Retsu, I really thought I wasn't gonna like it because it seems stupid, but it's so interesting to see how on a larger global scale these fighters are like dealt with, right? Retsu is like this underground fighter. They even have like whole interview thing, and you realize like how little of stuff in Baki besides like the pickle thing is like broadcast to many people.
Yeah,
You know,
people
they're
just
like-
don't know.
They just don't know. They're like, yeah, there's this dude Pickle. He was buried. And like now he's like not buried, but he's gone somewhere. And then Retsu's like, yeah, my friend ate my foot. You know? It's like, you're like, this show is doing a really good job of like, this is the Baki world and this is like the real world, you know?
Yeah.
And these group of episodes like felt like a coherent narrative. you know. But then they didn't skip on the Baki shit, baby. My man's getting liquid. My man's getting his eyes stabbed in, you know,
Dude.
Like
I think,
what the fuck ever, dude.
The fucking punch. The punch where the sweat didn't follow him.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Dude. I watched it with Cody last night, and I was like, Cody, you gotta watch this part. You gotta watch this part. And he's like, what the fuck ever? Why is he melting? And then he does a thing, and the sweat falls, and he's just like quiet for a second. And he goes, all right, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking cool, dude.
dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm mad that we are doing the podcast on it because I just want to keep going.
I mean, we got 7 more. We just do this. You can do it anytime, you know?
And then I'm gonna do it. This is dope as dope.
Hell yeah. PJ.
It's good.
There it
The
is.
turn of the century that everyone knew was coming, baby.
Man.
Okay. So this felt like Baki's show again. Like, it's named Baki, but I didn't think we had any real Baki moments. Baki moments, I mean, like, with the character Baki in the first, like, 14, 13 episodes. But this 7, that's all that I wanted. All that I want. It's like, and Harris already touched on it, but when Baki straight up looked that man in his fingers and rammed his eyeballs into them, I lost my shit. I was like, this is peak fight. I don't know what else we want from this.
You'd never get that from fucking anything else. That's fucking stupid.
And I forget the guy's name, but he was like, all right, I'm going to do whatever your name is style. And he's just like, I'm just going to force myself to get beat up.
That
I'm gonna win that
when they
way.
said it's a style, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. He said, I am
me."
going to fight using the weakest part of me, my eyeballs.
Yeah.
That's the Chiharu way. Believe it.
Yep.
I didn't personally care for anything to do with Retsu and him going to like
Nope.
Las Vegas and fighting and shit. Some of it was kind of funny, but it wasn't. I didn't care. I'm not there for that. I'm there for the fucking next world war between fucking Baki and Daddy. Like, that's all that I'm here for. Him going into the fucking White House and making everybody piss just fucking made me giggle until we got to the next point. I don't know. I felt like a child watching a TV show. Shit was funny. Shit was good. There was so much more fighting in this one that made me feel real good.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
It's also it feels bad because I feel like you got the wrong impression of Baki because
Right.
this is the most Baki we've gotten in the history of this show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like in the first
Absolutely.
Netflix like series that was just called Baki, we watched this man lose 3 matches.
Yeah.
Like-
he didn't.
He did not win a single match, you know. And then like in Baki Hanma, he ate Kool-Aid. That was and beat Muhammad Ali Jr.'s kid, and that was it. That's all Baki himself did, you know. Every other episode was just putting Yujiro over, you know. Like
Yeah.
this man is swimming in a river that's going 100 miles an
Oh
hour,
man,
like
that
nothing.
shit was so cool.
And you're like, who? What the fuck?
Yep.
But
What the fuck?
the announcer talking about the sea level and where both their
Dude.
heads were, that sent me over.
That was good.
Over the edge.
That was good.
I would have had some questions if they didn't say sea level.
Yeah. You gotta be careful how you do your measurements, man.
It's good. Cody.
It's hard. It's hard to.
Go ahead.
Come on,
Go
Cody.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Tell him. Tell him.
Every time we do Baki, okay? Every time we do Baki, I feel like I'm a fucking broken record. Man, that part was cool. If only the rest of it wasn't what it was, right? Mm-hmm. And like, it just keeps getting fucking ropes and chokes for me, and I don't know if it could ever change. Okay? I don't know what the show can do to get me, but it did it because I'm giving it the lowest dope that I can give it.
Cody's in his villain era, dude.
I thought about it. I thought about it today, right? I had to fucking mow, and for some reason I was mowing, and the only thing kept turning in my head was like, did I like that last night? I feel like I had a better time than I ever have watching Baki. So I just had like an hour of mowing where I was just like thought about if I liked it. And
God, Baki fucked you, dude.
dude,
Fucking
Yeah, you
dude.
fucking like that.
Cody with
and
his
Cody's like,
posts.
I don't know.
because here's the
Maybe.
thing, everything about it, everything about the show, I should fucking love it.
Yeah.
But I don't. I still don't love it, right? If they didn't have the Retsu thing, I think I would have I think I might have been like normal dope or high dope. But the Retsu thing, it's just like, I don't give a shit. Most of it was just boring. It was just him talking and everybody like going, oh my God, you're strong. I get it. We've had like 14 seasons of these motherfuckers being strong. I don't need to know that they're strong. Okay? I understand. But when they had the arc of Baki and his dad, are Baki even thinking about his dad? That was my favorite thing. Like, that was fucking sick. And then we had the Baki. It's just when Baki and Yujiro's on the screen, I like it. So this shit gets a dope, or low dope, because Baki and Yujiro were on the screen most of the time. They were like the forefront.
Cody with that post-mo clarity, dude.
Dude. Yeah, dude, when he said, I'm going to fight you by getting hit by you, I fucking was like, yup. And then the dude was like, I've never done this before. I'm like, he's using his eyes. I know he's going to use his fucking eyes. And then he used his eyes, and I lost it.
And then he's bloodshot through.
Yeah, dude. He like turns, and there's blood coming out of his eyes. And I'm like, this is great.
I watched it last night with him.
Yeah.
I watched it last night with Cody because I was like, I just want to hear him. I want to know what happens in his brain in these. And every other thing out of his mouth was, what?
What?
He's like, oh my God.
Like when
I
the dude ran up to him to fight him for like the first or second time, and the dude goes to swing a punch and it goes slow-mo, and Baki fucking like 8 pieces him before the one hit hits him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
dude.
this is what I want from this show, because that was
He
fucking sick,
he,
dude.
he yelled at that. He was like, oh! Oh!
'Cause they
Turned into
staggered
Hank
it.
Hill, dude.
Dude, they staggered it.
Whoa.
He hit him like twice, right? And then it was like, Baki's like, nah, that ain't it. And then he hit him like 4 more times. So I'm like, yo. Yeah, the lowest fucking dope that I could give it. But Baki and Yujiro, when you're on screen, I love it. And if they're on screen for the rest of the show, who knows? Who knows what could happen?
Who knows what's gonna
Who
happen?
knows what
no.
could happen?
Oh, no.
Who knows? Anything.
Anything could happen.
All right, Kyle.
So I was on Reddit New, right? And I saw some random guy post on some other shonen manga, whatever, subreddit. And he was like, hey, should I get into this? I'm leaving Baki. I'm fucking pissed. I just finished the series, and it was never about fighting. I fucking hated it. And I didn't remember that guy's name or even anything about that. But if that guy happens to listen to this, because what are the odds? He was never a true fan, okay? He never understood what the show was about.
You don't get it.
You don't get it. It was never about fighting. It's about fighting, okay?
Yep.
We've been saying it. Man.
Heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I was on TikTok and I saw a really funny thing. They were like, when the rest of the anime community finds out about the piss fetish for Baki, and I'm like, yeah, that's the most accurate thing. There's so much piss in this show.
There's so much
much
piss,
force.
dude.
All the time.
Just fire hoses.
I had to get
Seems
those
so
out of the way.
much.
But yeah, this show, it's dope as dope. What do you want from me? Okay? What? Even the Smoke and Joe shit. I hated it. Not Smoke and Joe. Seeking Retsu. I hated it initially. And then it just kept going, and I'm like, I'm in. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Give up.
That's all
Okay.
it takes, dude.
What?
You got me.
Dude. Like when he's in
Come
the
on.
boxing, little gym And they're like, what are you fucking doing here? I was like, yeah, what are you doing here? What's the fucking point of this? Like, you're way stronger than everyone here. And then it goes to him just going to the big leagues right away. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of dope.
I like it too because he goes to the gym and he one-shots a fucking punching bag, explodes it, and everyone's like, you can't fight this guy. And he like fucking looks at him and he falls over. I'm like, he exploded a punching bag.
Yeah.
He punched through a punching glove while it was on his hand.
Yeah.
You understand, dude?
Yeah, I can appreciate the man's honor. He's like, that glove was worn. It was broken, beat up.
Yeah.
And I decided to punch through that one.
I'm a fraud.
Real millennial energy, you know?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
does something fucking amazing and is like, that was stupid. I could have been so much better. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That
Why
was
am I
even
looking
him
for
with
this
his
attention?
last match when he fucking, like, he did a little knuckle trick or whatever. I don't know what he fucking did.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you didn't actually win. I cheated, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean?
He's like- the no inch punch, dude.
No inch punch.
I lost my damn mind.
Yeah. That shit
That
was good.
That was
I didn't even. He said it too. He put his glove up to the chin and he goes, no inch punch. And I was already out of my seat. I was like, shut the fuck up. And they caught it on camera where the dude's head is like, fucking, it's just a blur. I was like,
Oh, yeah. You see his face is like
Fucking
fucking. Yeah. I love it. It's great. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yep. I'm also gonna give it a dopest dope because it was a dopest dope. That's it. It's Baki. I don't know.
but for real, the about fighting and about fighting is real.
100%.
You know, like
the most
it
exciting
sounds stupid, but really that's what it is. And
This
even
is-
like
okay, it's like when you take the square root of something and you graph it. It's like there's an asymptote. Okay, that's Baki. You get so fucking close. You get as close
He
as
is
you
so
possibly
close
can
to be about
to
fighting.
being about fighting. But you'll never get there. It'll always be about fighting. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it for sure. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Baki broke one of its core rules for me in these episodes. There was actually an exchange. Like, something actually... The fights with the one guy and Baki, like, someone would throw a punch, and Baki would actually respond. I don't think you understand. We've watched a lot of seasons of this where nobody responds to shit. They just take it to the face until someone does something else.
Yep.
I was like, what happened? That was a fight. That was a fight.
That was legitimately a
We're
fight.
We're really close to a fight right now.
There's one thing that Cody said last night that like really even Cody, even knowing Cody and how much he hates this show, he's like, the guy who wrote this really likes fighting, you know, like is like a true appreciator of the art of violence, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's real, and I think that's why I resonate with it a lot, because I hate when people get hurt, but I love violence, you know.
So I think if this guy had a LinkedIn, right? You know how you can put like your specialties on there. It would be fighting and edging.
Yeah,
Those are his two. He's top of his class.
Yeah.
At both.
Yeah, and maybe a little history in there, you know.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, history
lots of
definitely. History
I
definitely.
mean, he's got like 17 PhDs.
he's got every PhD. Like when it says like PhD in what field, he just writes yes. You know?
Yes.
He's all PhD'd out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was putting something away. No, he does not. No, fucking, he's got history. He's got history like a middle school teacher that you knew was wrong.
Wrong.
Like,
Unreal.
You just don't
when
know
you're in
he's right
class-
yet.
You just
don't know he's right
understand,
yet.
bro. You just don't understand.
They're just
Where's your
like-
PhD? You know?
They're just like, yeah, Yugoslavia's still a country. You're like, I Google that. That says no. They're like, no, it's on the map right there.
Yep.
You know, it is just really tough. You probably think those aliens in Mexico are fake.
Right.
Why? Because scientists, Kyle? Because science.
Because of science.
Because science said they're
made
fake.
this.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, sure. There's a llama head on top of a tiny child mummy. Sure.
Yeah.
okay.
If anything,
Yeah,
llamas
right.
might be from the aliens.
Right. Horses could be aliens.
Llamas backwards spells alien.
Hummel.
Ooh, dude, you never think about it like that.
Check that one out. Plot.
Plot.
Plot!
Plot.
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 Plot, 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 plot.
Plot.
I was saying,
also, sorry.
Oh, yes. Tell him.
Intro.
What?
Oh my
Intro
God.
fucking bangs,
Oh,
dude.
intro's a fucking.
He skipped
Stop.
it. He skipped it twice, and I said, Cody, please just listen to it one time. And he's like, fine,
Oh,
we'll
I
fucking
super
listen to
skipped
it.
it.
And then he listened to it, and he was like, okay, this is like
Dude,
really
it
fucking good. And I was like,
so
I
It's
told
really
you,
fucking
dude.
good.
I
Dude,
missed
also,
the first
if you
intro.
watch it at 1.25,
Yeah.
still such a fucking bop.
Yeah. I even like
that
the
intro,
ending.
ooh.
I like the ending a lot.
The ending's good too, yeah.
Yeah.
PJ gotta
Episode
listen to
14. Pickle was fun and all, but he's old news.
He's old news, dude.
He's gone in the
Listen.
concrete jungle.
it.
Okay.
He's out
All
there,
right.
baby.
Dog shit.
So this is basically a new season of Baki. You know, God bless. And it starts with him getting an MRI. Everybody in this universe should be getting these.
Everyone needs these, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
It
because
should
they're
be
gonna
a
get
yearly
ISPs or whatever the fuck you call it.
They're gonna get fucking internet service providers.
Dude, they're gonna get ISP and shit.
Pretty sure that's
so
my Nick's Briar test thing.
Oh, no.
later on, the doctor looks at it and calls in his buddy, who's a famous MRI guy. They both look at the scan, and what do they see?
Uh-oh.
The fucking demon
dude.
brain.
Dude.
The demon brain,
The
dude.
fact that his brain has wrinkles like that,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. This MRI guy was getting wet.
Yeah, dude.
He was like sweating violently, and he was smiling. He looked like he could be in a fucking like horror manga. It was good.
He was horned up in the worst way.
Yep.
I just want to know what Jack got the demon out of, you know?
You
How
think
am I
it's
got
his
a demon
dick?
brain? Yeah, just wrinkly ass fucking dickhead.
Like he pulls his dick out and
Just-
he shows the
his
shaft, and it's just a demon
Yeah.
flexing on his shaft.
No, because he said he's like impotent, right? He's got like small TTs, you know?
Yeah, because he took
I
all
bet
the
it's his
roids.
testicles.
His
His
testicles.
testicle is just
Oh,
it's just
demon
one
testicles?
it's
His
just one
testicles.
demon testicle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've
That
never
sounds
pulled
pretty
out
dope.
your sack and showed your wife the demon brain?
Yeah.
Not yet.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
about to tonight.
Not yet.
At it, dude.
I found out. I know what I want my first tattoo to be. I want you to tattoo the demon on my ball sack.
Okay. I'll do it. I ain't gonna be happy,
I
but I'll
won't.
do it.
I won't.
No.
I will not.
You just
I
said
will
you
not
will,
do
though.
it.
So you're lying now?
Yeah, I'm lying.
I'd watch.
PJ's
I'm
gonna
lying.
watch?
Never truthin'.
PJ's gonna watch.
I will not do it. You
Pussy.
could put stickers on my balls. You can't put a needle down there.
I'll put a needle down there, dog.
Don't needle my
Can't
balls.
thread this.
Yeah.
Don't thread on me.
Don't thread on me, dude.
Don't like that.
So the next 2 minutes of this show, like putting it out in sentence form, you can't write this. Rats run in park because of Baki. Baki's girlfriend gets absolutely soaked by Ollie Jr.'s tears and snot because love, but not romance love. Finger hold with Baki.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy that like that sums up.
This was so quick. It
Yeah.
happened as long as I
happened
talked.
Yeah.
Very quickly. It was just like all these rats. Baki. You're like, what the
Yeah, dude. They're like all these rats started running. Baki, and you're like, did I fucking miss something? Does his demon brain scare rats? Like, what's the?
I guess. I don't know.
And then they're like Kozue. wet.
Wet.
Ali, not love.
Yeah, it's like, is this
wow,
some
dude.
weird like cuckold thing?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
I
much.
don't, I
yeah?
don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
yeah?
Ali says the wildest shit too. He's like, I can't be a loser because I wasn't even in competition.
Right.
I was like, I mean, it's Baki. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want, man.
So Baki gets confronted by a couple of delinquents.
Taking
But
it back.
Taking it
Yeah,
back, dude.
but Baki looks at them and he turns their knives into a keychain size.
You could do anything
Right.
with your
The
imagination.
announcer's
dude.
like,
Hey,
from the stare of Baki, they felt their knives shrink into the size of a keychain. It's like, yeah.
it's
You never had that feeling? You never been like so
I've had
afraid
that
of
happen with
something?
my penis.
no. The narrator said it actually shrunk.
Yeah, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, like
A little
this,
grain of Baki.
The
dude.
narrator
Yeah.
all the time says shit that you're like, I don't think you mean those words.
he's like it literally shrank.
Turned into fucking Trump. It actually shrank.
It's
It's the smallest knife. I've never seen a smaller knife.
And then I've never seen a keychain be that size. It was like less than his finger.
And
you
you're
know?
like, okay, like yes, like I understand what you're trying to say, but it didn't literally shrink. Okay,
Says you fucking idiot.
It
I
says, you
guess.
idiot.
That's on me.
You fucking bot bitch.
That'd be a weird fucking superpower.
Bot, bitch.
That'd be a weird superpower where just every weapon shrinks around you.
Yeah, there's that SpongeBob episode that's like
Where there's,
Mumbo
like,
and Wumbo.
Wumbo, yeah. Set the setting to
Wumbo.
W for Wumbo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not stupid, dude.
Show's
SpongeBob
good,
is the
dude.
truth, man. This is pretty much SpongeBob if it was more.
Really
if
is.
it was
You remember
closer
the
to
SpongeBob
fighting.
wrestling episode?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
the best.
It was good.
Yeah.
that was inspired by Baki.
Yep, sure was. Baki walked so SpongeBob could run. Some old friend of his mom comes by and talks to him about avenging her death. Baki said, that bitch didn't care about me, except for her last fucking moments. So I'd die for that bitch, of course. You fucking, I got you, dude. Futuro's going
I'd give
down,
my life
dude.
for this bitch. This shit, this shit right here, I wanted to fucking lose it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hate this shit too, because this was so fucking stupid.
Dude, I hate you. You know?
I know you're like,
I-
look at this, the actual story. I'm
There's
like,
actually-
it's fucking
dude,
bad. It's bad.
It like literally made me tear up. He's like this woman
my
just
God.
falls in love with Yujiro. she's like that man is the most dangerous thing in the world, and I'm so horny about it. And he's like, you gonna make me a child, bitch. And then they have a kid, and then she's like, I need to do something because he loves me, maybe, and how I make him love me is if my kid is the strongest. So I'm gonna get him to be the strongest, and when he's not the strongest, I hate him. But
Yeah,
then
I'm going to train him, and then I'm going to make out with him a little bit.
and then I'm gonna give him a
leave
little
yeah,
smoochy
dude,
roomie, you know?
she mom's her son. I'm over
Yeah.
it, bro.
Yeah, I saw that
You
in
never
the
kissed your
original
mom
one,
like that?
and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" But the thing was, like when I watched it, I didn't know that was his mom, and I was like, "Dang, Baki getting it young." And then like a couple scenes later, it was like, "Yeah, that's his mom." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
Harris said, I teared up when
What
his
the
mom
fuck?
I was,
Frenched his own son.
I was like, "Dang, dude, they do it differently out there."
This fucking world's so fucking fucked up.
Dude, but for real, this was, I don't know. I like it. I think it was really cute. He's like, she literally didn't want me to die because dad was gonna kill me, and then she fought him, and then he's like, "All right, bitch, you gonna get the clap,
You think
but the
goes
clap
away-
is gonna be your spine
I did
snapping."
like how they finally showed it. 14 seasons in of the new shit, they're like, all right, now we're gonna give you guys why. Like, we know the last
Yeah.
stuff was
Yeah.
made in 1942, but you should know everything.
This
when we put it out on
see, like, this
Netflix.
is the thing I'm saying though. Like, this felt like the actual sequel to Grappler Baki. It felt like everything before this was just like filler.
Insanity. Yeah.
It was just filler. It was just like, we're gonna make Yujiro look like the most horrifying person on the planet, and it was like, job accomplished. You know, like
Job
you
definitely
did what you were
accomplished.
supposed to do.
You think Kozue is like, hey, what was your first kiss, Baki? And he's like, oh, my mom. And she's like, no, not like that. Like,
He's like,
your
no.
first real kiss.
Like tongue in mouth. He's like, yeah, my
Yeah.
mom.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same answer as the first time.
She's like, you know, like when you're sick and your parents will like look at your tongue and see like how sore it is. My mom did that with her tongue.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes I kiss you and your spit tastes like my mom's.
Tastes like mom.
Yeah. But his mom was fucking
His dude,
banging,
dude.
Oh yeah.
Like,
fine,
I don't know.
dude.
I've never really been a big advocate of incest, but like Baki's mom, bro, I'm watching. I don't care.
Yeah, fucking Ouroboros, my genetics, dude.
If I could go back in time, I would watch Yujiro crush her, you know?
Oh, absolutely, dude. I'd watch Yujiro pep talk himself while fucking her. You know, like,
Yeah.
you fuck this stupid fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Come on. There's got to be one VHS tape of that shit somewhere.
Oh, it has to be, dude.
We
And
just got to find it.
I'm putting that shit on repeat and smacking meat to it. And
Be
YouTube
kind,
chat,
rewind, dude.
Free Schmo says, I love listening to y'all's opinions on Baki, even when Cody and PG are wrong. Obviously you didn't listen to the fucking beginning, my guy. PJ, tell him what we gave it.
Yo, Cody gave it a rope.
I
And
did
I gave it a dope.
fucking nailed it, dude. I don't know. Yeah, we both gave it a rope.
Like I said, this felt like a actual show with an actual story. And I was like,
it
what's
did.
happening? Like,
If you're gonna like Baki, it'll be this.
Yeah.
You're giving it like, oh my god, dude. You're like,
You should watch these 7 episodes and
Yeah.
never watch anything else.
Harris is like, something
Then watch
cohesive
a
happened.
supercut.
Greatest show I've ever seen in my entire
it
life.
was great because it didn't need to be this. It didn't need this, you know. Like I was still
already
in.
perfect.
One I was already
It's a perfect
in.
show.
No,
And they
it
just like,
didn't.
it's
didn't
like
need
getting a
this.
real nice steak dinner and being like, dang, dude, that steak dinner went fucking hard. And then they
Yeah.
bring out like the best ice cream I've ever had in my life.
No.
And I'm like, you didn't have to. I already had a beautiful steak dinner. You didn't have to do this. And they're like, no.
No,
This
this
is
is what
different.
happened. They
This is
gave
what
you
you
a
want.
plate, okay? And there was a plate and it was full of dog shit. And you're like, what is all this dog shit? And then they scrape it off and now there's steak under there. And then you're like, oh, I can't wait to eat this steak in these 7 episodes of Baki that are really good. And then they scooped a little piece of the dog shit as garnish and popped it on, and that was this part of the episode because it
Unreal,
didn't need
dude.
to happen. It didn't
Yes, it
need
did.
to happen. No, it didn't.
Like literally everyone's like, Baki wants to fight Yujiro because he killed his mom. And he's like, no, that's not really why. He's like, I just want to fulfill my mom's wish, you know? Like, they had this whole thing in the last group of episodes where Yujiro's like, Jack doesn't have enough blood in me. That's Hanma, you know? And this is him literally being like, there's not just Hanma blood in me, you know? And I think that's fucking beautiful, dude. If you don't understand that, you're fucking stupid, dude.
Brother and
You don't go watch some soap operas, dude. You need to learn.
I just want to know how toxic was Yujiro's parents.
I don't think
What
Yujiro
parents?
had parents, dude. I think he was just like he's just like a virgin in the force, you know?
Yeah.
Or he's like that. You remember the giant dude in fucking Hell's Paradise that ate his parents? Just took
Yeah.
a bite out of their neck?
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
probably what Yujiro did.
He's
Dude,
basically
young
Pickle.
Yujiro too. Oh, you
Dude,
know.
imagine just
yeah,
a
dude.
buff, like a little buff boy, just fucking.
Boy.
Buff little butt.
You think his mom just had a demon fucking womb just fucking wrinkled up?
Oh, dude, demon vagina? Yeah. Demon uterus?
Oh, the infinite ridges.
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could clean out the folds with your tongue.
Yeah.
Get the dirt out.
Sick.
I am imagining her belly had the demon.
That's
in it.
where I was saying with it,
Right.
but
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
And then like when it came out, like it was just like folds left on her stomach, you know? And then Yujiro just comes out and flexes like a little like he's like crying and
Little
then
infant.
flexes and they turn him over and it's just like a demon on his back and they're like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
I'm just imprinted on him.
Just imagine like the most Baki shit, like the doctor going to like check on the fucking usual baby, and the usual baby's like assessed it as a threat, and just fucking broke the doctor's finger or something like that.
Dude,
the doctor
imagine,
froze up.
imagine Yujiro coming out of the wound
face first. They're like, he's crowning. He's crowning. He's staring at me. I don't.
He's crowning. Call the cops.
Oh no, I'm pissing.
I like to think that when he was breastfeeding, he just like slurped his mom's whole body up like a fucking Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
He just
ripped
comes
his
out
own
eating
fucking-
the fucking afterbirth. Like beef jerky.
sucks it up, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
They can't cut the umbilical cord. It's just
But-
too
so he
strong. He's
rips
just
it?
flexing it.
He just
dude.
rips
Yeah.
it out of his
He
stomach.
just rips it
Yeah.
and then like eats it. It's crazy. Dude.
And then he shit
That's
talks
what
his
we-
dad. He's like, I was in there. You weren't fucking her hard enough, Dad.
You were fucking
Like-
hard. You fucking idiot, dude. I could have came out a foot taller. You fucking idiot, dude.
I'm only 7'5". I could have been 8'10".
This is the show I want. Like they have like Little Kenny for Letter Kenny, right? I want Yujiro like Hanma as a show where he's like from his birth until he meets Baki's mom. You know, I want to see what kind of shit he got into.
Yeah. So yeah, basically his mom saw Yujiro and of course was like, I need him in me.
That's
That's
it.
it. He does.
she's a
he-
breeder.
She was
so
married.
beautiful.
She just got married.
Yeah.
Saw this man
She
and was like,
was.
nah. And Yujiro killed her husband, dude.
Yeah.
He said,
And she's
I
like,
know what the fuck you
two
want.
birds, one stone. Easy, dude.
He said, look at me, bitch. I know you've seen me shit. You seen this shit. I fucking killed your husband. I'm gonna fuck the shit out
you
you
like
now,
that?
dude.
You like that? You fucking
You
bitch.
like that shit?
You
Look at
kill
you.
your
Look at you. You're
husband?
smiling. You got
Yeah.
his blood on your face. Oh, you sick bitch. I'm gonna fuck the shit out you, dude. Oh, fuck, dude.
She kisses Baki at some point. That's gross. That's the end of episode 14. That's the only important part.
This, you know, I don't know who this guy was that was talking to Baki either. This old dude's like
No
all sad.
fucking clue.
He's like, your mom was like kind of goated, and he's like, no, she wasn't, dude. She was kind of a bitch.
sucked.
She kind of like fucking kissed the shit out of me, beat the shit out of me, and then saved my life while I was getting my shit kicked in. Like,
Yeah.
she was kind of fucked up. But
But she's my
mama, and I
favorite
love
person of all time. It's the only reason I fight.
her. But
You
I
only get
but I
one
love
mom.
him.
You only get one
But I
mom.
love my mama.
You only get one mom unless you get two moms.
You only get one mom unless you Dopo Orochi, dude. Then or Katsumi Orochi. Then you got two one moms, you know?
2-1.
Yeah, this gets a M&M out of SpongeBob.
Nice.
What?
What?
You lose yourself.
Okay.
So M&M out.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Harris almost died.
Am I live? Can you hear
lost
me?
you for a second.
Yeah.
Am I
No, you're good now.
one more time? It's an M&M out of SpongeBob. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
God damn it. It's cutting.
Can we do it again?
I'm pissed.
No, you're not cutting right now.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
you're
been.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Quick, get him a shot glass.
Okay.
You're gonna say the rating again?
Yeah, go ahead and
You
say
good?
it one
Do I
more
need
time
to?
for everybody so they can hear it a third time. You fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
All right, so here it comes. So like, it's an M&M out of SpongeBob.
Actually, you know what?
Hell yeah.
Before he gives his rating, I'll give my rating. I think it's an M&M out of SpongeBob.
Hold on, but like, let me tell you what it is though. It's an M&M out of SpongeBob.
Thank you, Harris.
Guys.
It kept cutting, and then I kept hearing you guys be like, "What?" And then I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna say it again."
I'm gonna keep
gonna
saying
keep
it.
saying
I
it.
don't give a
I'm just
fuck.
gonna
I'm
keep
not
saying it,
SpongeBob.
dude.
I'm not SpongeBob.
Episode
He's
15.
going over. M&M out of SpongeBob.
One of these gotta get through. One of these gotta get through.
Yujiro
hands
and
is like-
Oliva.
Fucking dodging you, bro. You're like, M&M
Yeah. Yujiro and Oliva fight Baki style. That means that Oliva gets absolutely smoked in one punch, and then they just lock hands.
Can we?
And then we get probably the best explanation I've ever heard, which is tests of strength are always determined by who is at a higher sea level.
Yep.
Since
fucking
Oliva was at 1,057 and Yujiro was at 1,061, Yujiro wins.
What kind of North Korean like supreme like ego do you have to be like, don't write 6, don't start with a 6, start with 1,000. Like
It was good, man. They're like, remember Oliver? He's a bad dude.
Yeah,
Yujiro
remember
fucking
him?
makes him look like shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
good.
crazy
Funny
it
'cause
would be.
we ended the last podcast with saying, "Oh man, what happened to the girlfriend? Oh man,
Yeah.
bet you we won't see Oliver."
Yeah. And then we were proved wrong in the span of 2
Immediately.
episodes. Dude. Immediately. They heard us. They heard us and switched these episodes out and gave us new
Yep.
ones because of what we were talking shit on.
Sure did. The Prime Minister of Japan goes to Tokugawa for some money, and Tokugawa's like, "How many kilos you need?" And dude's like, "What?"
He's like, wait? He's like, yeah.
Tokugawa's like, "Yeah, we measure money in kilos."
He's like, you still count that shit like by yen?
Yeah.
He's like, you guys are
No,
fucking
it's the
stupid,
time.
dude. Yeah.
So all of these people are trying to figure out how this whole fight that's about to go down between Baki and Yujiro is like gonna go down. Where is it gonna be? What country is gonna get leveled for this fight? And then I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, they've mentioned this a lot. Is this the season? Is this it? Mm-hmm. Is this?
Where we get Taste of Dad.
Taste of
Taste
Dad
of
is
Dad,
coming.
bro.
So I don't know.
Are we gonna taste dead?
We're either gonna watch Baki do some more incest
There's no
shit and
fucking way.
suck his dad off, or we're gonna fight.
Who knows?
Fighting fucking.
Time will tell.
Temata.
The Prime Minister doesn't even know about Yujiro, so he watches a PowerPoint presentation, and the dude that he's watching it with says that Yujiro is who all men want to be. He turned his brute force into a profession. He's like, do you know? Okay. He says if comedy was brute force, Jeff Foxworthy would be Yujiro. If music was brute force, Nickelback would collectively be Yujiro. Do you get it? Do you understand?
I don't know why, but this was so fucking hard. I don't know, like it just
Yeah.
made me think of Yujiro totally differently, which I think
Yeah.
was the point. They're like literally he could just do what he wants. Like everyone in the world does something so that they can do something. He just does whatever he wants. Like
Yeah.
and because no one can stop him because he's that strong. He's like, can you understand how strong this person is to just like will himself to do anything he wants? He's like the brute force pro. Brute force pro.
Burf,
Yeah.
dude. Burf. Fuck you know about that.
He looked at a woman and said, "You're gonna be my mom.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a mom. I'm.
You're gonna be my
Mom-
You're gonna be my new mom, and we're gonna suck mouths, dude.
You're.
I can't wait to breed my mom.
All right. At a U.S. base, Captain Stridham clowns some new recruits through nutshots and eye pokes. Later on, he fills his knuckles with gunpowder in preparation for his yearly fight with Yujiro, in order for him to claim that he knows Yujiro. Yujiro says, "If you want to use even a fraction of my clout, okay, I need you to fight me every year." And dude, if you fucking phone it in, dude, dropped.
I'll fucking kill you, dude. He's like, you keep my fucking name out your mouth. If you want to say the first syllable of my name, if you want to be allowed, you have to try to kill me
That's
every
so
year.
fucking hard. He's like, you have to really try.
Yeah. You gotta pay your dues.
Mm-hmm.
So Stridham says, "This time is the time I earn his respect." Yujiro shows up and he hears this and he's laughing. He's like, "You say this every year." You're like, "Last year's like this year is me. This year, this is where I get respect." And next year this is gonna be the year where I don't piss myself.
Yo,
Never gonna be true.
He's like, I didn't drink water for days, dude.
Yeah.
I am dry. I am mummy right now. There's no way.
You know
And
them
then he sees
aliens
Yujiro,
they
he's like,
found-
why are my pants wet, dude?
Yujiro, like I wish that would happen, and then there's like a fucking scene like in 1722. there was a technique where you could force sweat into a man's body at a certain speed, and then like Yujiro forces sweat into his bladder, and then he pisses it out, and that's the way that it happened.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be sick.
Like,
Dude.
and then it'd be like,
be
if
sick.
you have ever pissed your pants, you know how demoralizing it is.
And dude, every time I watch this, and they show Yujiro, I'm like, am I gonna get a Yujiro tattoo, bro? Like the hardest fucking character I've ever seen in this show. Are you kidding?
If I had hair, I would love to be able to just like gel it out like his. Just walk around like that.
So of course Strideman gets fucking bitched out, like
Easily.
actually fucking bitched out.
He had like
It was
gunpowder in like his
Knuckles
gloves and like
and-
his shoes.
Yep.
And he had like a fucking riot gear because he's like, I'm gonna hit this dude and there's gonna be explosions. It's gonna fuck up my face. Yujiro just cuts his helmet in half with his foot
And his cup.
and his cup. He wore a cup because he didn't want to get dicked.
Yep.
He's like, dude, if Yujiro punches my dick, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna wake up. My dick's gonna be 1,000 feet away from me, dude.
Yep.
It's gonna be gone off my body. I'm gonna be like Ken.
It was great the way he's like, "You're just phoning it." He's like, "Nope, now I am though. I absolutely am."
Done. I don't know. I didn't see this happen. I don't know. I thought I had you pegged.
Hey, I thought I had it. You're right.
I was wrong.
I'm bitched.
I was trying.
Yep.
I was.
I'm like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, dude. I'm cooked.
Stop
Yep.
it.
Cooked.
Stop it.
Baki sweats in his fuck dungeon after he waits for his phantom father to pound him into a wall. Yep. That's a scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He got
happens.
fucked
He got
up.
fucked. He got pounded into a wall. And he's like,
Yeah. It's so good. 'cause
harder than I thought.
He's doing it to himself.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's
Found
when
it-
that's when
felt
they
it
said
through the
it.
entire city.
This is
Yep.
where they said
And the
one
dog
of the dumbest
piss.
lines. They said
so much piss.
he's even stronger than I imagined, but he's fighting his own.
Imagination
Yeah.
of Yujiro. He like summoned something from his own imagination that his imagination could not conjure.
Yeah, you're not understanding. That's how hard Yujiro is, dude.
Dude,
you
you
try
don't
to imagine him,
understand.
your imagination beats you up for trying to imagine him.
It beats you up more than you can imagine that it could beat you up.
Yeah.
Like that's insane, dude.
That's hard, dude.
That's so.
Yeah.
You just said the motherfucker's name 3 times like
Man.
Beetlejuice, dude.
Imagine being like, you know how strong Yujiro is? You're like, I can't even try.
You're like,
Every
if
time I
do
try
it,
to,
I'm gonna die. Like,
I try to
Yeah.
estimate it, and then I get a headache.
They like there's like a whole ward in the hospital. After this, they're like, "What happened?" He imagined Yujiro, dude.
Yep.
He's fucked up. His jaw is broken. His skull's crushed.
He saw him one time, remembered that Yujiro existed. That was it.
That was
Head
it.
popped.
He's so it's like Muzan from fucking Demon Slayer. You say his name, he just shows up and like fucks your shit up, right? Fuck you guys.
I gotta make you bomb. That dude's comment is living rent free in my head right now.
fuck, that was a good reference too, and nobody did anything.
No,
Oh, fuck.
I gotta make you bomb.
Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna be honest. The entire podcast, every time I say something, I just hear that guy going twice a day. You know, just
I mean, listen, everybody gets one. All right, Kyle. Everybody gets one.
Tokugawa talks to Yujiro, and after Yujiro asked after how Tokugawa's health was, Tokugawa's like, dude, you're fucking bitch made now. You're Yujiro, and you ask me, oh, get your health checked. Have you had your yearly checkup?
Does he not know how strong he is, dude? Like,
He does. But Tokugawa don't care.
He don't give a
And then
fuck.
Yujiro's
Dude.
like, dude, you better just fucking sit down, old man.
Dude.
And
Again,
love
Tokugawa's
this-
like, dude.
Dude, when
What happened?
he looks at him, and then the dude coughs up blood. I know we're not there yet, but I don't. When he's walking around and all the people are there and they're like, Yujiro Hanma. All he ever sees is weak points, so he can see cancer cells and fucking...
Yeah. He's a walking MRI like
walking,
machine.
I'm upset.
That's fucking
dumb.
hard.
It's
just
hard
seeing
as fuck.
literally any weakness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, it's the only thing
Your
he
dad
can
doesn't love
focus
you?
on. Yeah. I know why you're stripping. You're just like, damn, bro.
I fucking like
hard.
again. This was it was a scene where I felt like Yujiro was very human while being like incredibly superhuman. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
He's like, I can smell the cancer on you, bro. And he's like talking shit to Yujiro. He's like, you fucking piece of shit, you old fuck. Like, get the fuck out of here. And Yujiro's like, hey man,
Relax.
you're hurting my feelings. You like, can you chill the fuck out? Like, don't. I just asked if you go to the doctor, bro. Like, you get your prostate checked. What's going on? And then like Yujiro just like leaves, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way he fucked up Tokugawa, you know? I was like, he probably.
That's what
he
I thought
probably
at first
smelled
was like he
something.
fucking just like popped up thumb in his throat, but you know,
No,
like,
I thought he
he's
ripped the
just
cancer
dying.
out of him, is what I thought.
Oh, that would have been dope, dude.
Yeah.
If he was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
he's like just standing there with a fucking lump in his hand, and he's
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
saved
oh,
your
shit, he
life,"
got it.
You know, like,
Yeah.
He
We're
did
just gonna go stitch him up.
that's crazy, dude. Tokugawa getting cancer. Who would have guessed that one coming, dude?
You know, it
Yeah,
happens to the best of us.
who right now gives a shit?
I mean, as
I
you said,
care.
Harris. As I said previously, you said you
Huh?
can't. You,
As you said, well, as I said that you said.
yeah. You just can never. You can never guess anything about.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Who would guess? Who would know? I don't know anything.
Cotton Eye Joe.
I like that the Cotton Eye Joe got more than the Demon Slayer.
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh yeah, Justice Joe's Cotton Eye Joe in his fucking Ben Stein voice.
Yep. That's it.
Cotton Eye
Sitting
Joe.
over here knitting. Cotton
Oh,
Eye Joe.
clear eyes. Can you say clear eyes, Justin?
Clear eyes.
I honestly don't even know the difference.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Ben Stein?
Yeah.
That's
Ben
what that
Stein.
guy is.
Yeah, he's
On this
dead.
podcast?
Yeah.
Was he
Said he's
died?
deaf?
He's dead.
He
Oh,
died.
dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's died.
He's been dead.
He's
been
died?
dead.
Dry
He's
eye.
been died for a minute, dude. He got too dry of eyes. Yeah. PJ got it.
Yep. Retsu joins the boxing gym and explodes a punching bag. End episode 15.
Yeah, this gets every boxing movie in the world suddenly eludes me. Southpaw out of The Fault in Our Stars.
Because Tokugawa's dying.
I don't think he died.
No,
Fuck
he's
me,
not.
dude.
Dead.
Terminal.
I'm so glad you got that one.
Holy fuck, that was good.
I felt not very manly calling
Oh,
that
that was a
one,
good one.
but I'm glad someone picked up on it. Thank you, Justin.
Yep, of course. Episode 16. At the boxing gym, some boxer named Manny asked to spar with Retsu.
Say his
and,
full name. You say his full name.
Yeah. Put some
What's his
spec
full
on
name?
it.
His full name is Pacquiao Manny.
Oh, yeah.
They literally just took his name
No, it's
and
flipped
switched him.
They
Yeah.
switched it.
yeah. It's fucking.
Aki Manny. They like
They did
switched
that-
it and then like cut
Yeah.
off like half of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
who is he supposed to be?
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Who's that?
He's a boxer.
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
That's why I said
he's
that
like
when I
this.
seen
He
Manny
literally looks
Pacquiao,
like him.
Yeah, I seen him and I was like, oh, this dude fucks with like fighting for real.
Yeah.
He has
and
so
Joe
many like
Cruz is
real
supposed to be
boxers.
Joe Frazier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Muhammad Ali is supposed to be Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see. Has Mike Tyson been in this shit yet? Have they had a?
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
fought his ghost, you
Body
idiot!
fought his ghost, and then he
Yeah.
met him in prison.
And then he met him in prison. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot
They
that he
broke
was in
rocks
prison.
together. You don't
Oh, I
remember,
forgot he
dude?
was in prison.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot he was. I'm throwing it out.
It said Iron Mike. This is Iron Mike.
Yup,
Iron
I
Mike.
know. It's flooding back in now.
Iron Mike fought the mouth dude. Remember?
Yup, and he got his shit beat in.
He got his shit pushed in, dude.
He got fucking folded.
So good.
You missed all that, bro.
Oh,
You
man.
just push it out of your brain. That shit lives here rent free.
Yep.
Nope, not for me, baby.
This
got a penthouse, dude.
this show, like every time we do Baki, it truly feels like the Trap House like training arc. Like this is the next references for the next year. Like,
Every other anime is filler. You know? Like,
Because nothing sticks. I've already forgot 90% of things from Hell's Paradise. There wasn't that much that's gonna stick inside me.
there was a goopy lady. There was a flower.
Yeah.
There was a giant that ate his everything.
Wow.
Yep.
There was a
what I'm
guy that's like, he's like maybe married. That's all. Honestly, that's all I remember.
The fact that none
See
of
what I'm
you
saying?
are saying that, like, you're not remembering him punching that girl's head to where he was just hitting the ground, that is one of the coolest fucking scenes I've ever seen.
I don't know what you're talking
Or
about.
them
don't
trying
know
to execute him
Yeah.
5 or 6 different ways.
Yeah,
That part
and he's
was
just
cool as hell.
breaking their
That part
soul.
was
Or-
pretty cool. Yeah.
Or when he ripped a dude's throat out with his mouth on the beach.
That's true. Did that.
Hell's
Oh,
Paradise is
okay.
good,
Popping
dude.
people.
Yeah, you're crazy.
How's
Crazy, dude.
More like Hell's Forgotta Dice.
Unreal.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like that Demon Slayer joke
I
or
know.
reference.
It's dumb.
Fuck you, dude.
He got so offended.
Sorry,
bro.
I already forgot about Demon Slayer.
He got
I
so
forgot
offended.
about Demon Slayer too. It's fucked up when he said Demon Slayer season 3. I was like, we watched a 3rd season of Demon Slayer. What did I give it?
Yeah.
That's because it was. Butt.
The swords.
fourth season.
The swordsmith with the demon that was like the Russian nesting doll. Okay, I remember a little bit.
Yeah, it was not a good season.
Yeah, it wasn't great. So, yeah, Retsu fights Manny Pacquiao, and, like, is this the one where he gets in the ring, and then Retsu looks at him, he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't... And then
I
his
can't fight
trainer's
this
like,
guy, dude.
what are you
I'll kill
doing?
him.
You quit? It's like, if I touch this guy, he's going to fold in half.
I don't kill him.
He's made of paper. He's doing the Superman speech.
And then Retsu's like, all right, fine, I'll fight him. And then he fights him and he punches him in the nose and he gets fucking knocked. Of course, because it's Retsu. Sea King Retsu.
See, King Retsu, dude. He didn't just wake up with that title. He earned it.
Yeah.
Why is
And
it
then
Sea King, though?
Retsu just... Huh?
Why is it Sea King?
Dude, we don't have time.
There's a whole... There's a...
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions, bro. PJ, what PJ just asked, our boy Beto Felix, he said, "Why does Retsu go to the boxing gym if he's just looking at the wall?" If you don't understand that, you don't get it.
We don't have time.
don't get
We
it.
don't have
We don't get
time. You know? Like,
Yeah.
gotta keep going.
It's okay, because this segue is nice. Because he gets out of the ring, and then he, like, goes back to training, but kung fu training, where he, like, just sits in that position and stares at the wall. And his trainer's like, hey, if you're going to be in a boxing gym, you need to train boxing ways, like shadow box, like the speed bag. And Retsu's like, if you give me a boxer that can fuck me up, I'll learn boxing.
I'll do whatever.
Until that happens, I'm going to do kung fu in this boxing gym.
Oh man.
Oh,
And the
dude.
trainer's like, that's fair.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
I
like,
get it.
trainer immediately folds. He's like,
I
got
have-
my ass. I
I
don't
have
know.
so many dumb
You're
questions
tight.
in my head. Like, imagine going to a gym, just a regular gym, like Planet Fitness, and just staring at a fucking wall.
Just crouch.
they're
You gotta
doing
be
it.
crouched though.
And- yeah, and so it's like,
like
are
you're
you gonna
shitting.
lift any weights? You're like, if you find someone more swole than me, I'll lift your dumbass weights.
Have somebody stand in this position for as many hours as I have. I'll go lift a weight. Promise.
This is 100% a sketch. You know?
Yeah, right.
It's like someone like me, like all of 5 foot, you know, just like out of shape as fuck goes and just squats in front of a gym and is like dying because he's fucking hard. They're like, what are you doing? If you could find someone that can lift me, I'll do what you want. They're like, what
I'll
the fuck
do
is
it
wrong
what
with
you
you, dude?
Kotsumi trains with his one arm and looks at it with the Baki perspective. Think about it like you've just realized you've wanted one arm all your life. And that'll change your perspective on life.
The Orochi bloodline is built different.
It really is. It's like,
built
I remember
so different.
one time my dad was telling me that he lost both of his hands, and he was really happy about it. Like, I only lost one of my arms, so I should be really happy about it. Also, he's punching a plastic bag, and
Yes.
Baki joins him.
Oh,
That shit was
dude.
cool.
This whole interaction could have been an email. Because, like, they just talk about dad stuff while tossing around the old bag. And then Baki knees the bag in half, and Cosme's like, oh, that's pretty sick. And that's it.
You're as strong as they say.
They're like,
Cosme's like, yeah, the fight's going to be pretty... It sounds like they're talking, like at Buffalo Wild Wings. They're like, kids fight, pay-per-view on Friday.
hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Them playing hacky sack with a plastic bag is fucking amazing, though, dude.
It was wild.
It's so good.
That shit was moving so quick, and I was so impressed every
Yeah.
time they caught it. I don't know why.
It's
It
crazy
wasn't
cool.
even them catching it. It was them punching it back to each other. I'm like, that's not how bags work.
That's not how we can make bags work.
Didn't it hit
Right.
like Baki's face like super hard? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like folded around it. I'm like, nope.
yeah.
So this is where they kind of just casually dropped that Tokugawa is a bunch of cancer. Like it's like a 5-second scenes where they're looking at this scan
And they're
and
just
the
like,
dude's
damn.
like, this is bad. And then done.
Like the doctor's like, damn, son, where'd you find this?
Like, this motherfucker got more cancer than everybody that has cancer combined.
Yeah. He is 90% cancer.
If this man was Thanos and Infinity Stones were cancer, he would be Thanos from the end of Infinity War.
Yeah, dude, with
Yep.
all of them, all the cancers.
But see, this is the thing. This is gonna be revealed that this is Tokugawa's fighting style. Okay, 'cause, like I've been growing this cancer since I was born. I've steadily increased its nutrition throughout my entire life until it consumes me, and I have one final showdown.
He's gonna go to the Baki
And he
Yujiro
beats him with
fight.
cancer.
He watches Baki get beat down again. He's like, he stops Yujiro. He goes, "Not yet, my boy," and just punches him. And he's like, "You now have all of the cancer that I've cultivated in my body." And then
All Might.
Yujiro goes, "Are you kidding me, dude? I've been having chemo my whole life," and flexes the cancer out of his body.
Yeah.
I just imagine, like, the answer wouldn't be him flexing it. The answer would be that the cancer would be too scared to attack Yujiro cells.
True.
The cancer would immediately become inert.
The cancer's like, get out of the way.
And then at the end of the show, they're like, between Pickles, like the medical advances we were able to get from Pickles' DNA, and this new thing of Yujiro, the world's just a much better place now.
Yeah.
What a fucking twist ending that
Right.
just happened, dude.
Everyone just has those wrinkly faces. Those, you know.
Everyone's Yujiro. Everyone's just walking around like, huh. Everyone's got a demon mark somewhere on their body.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine a romance where like both the loves just like look like that, just fucking like ball sack face.
Be sick, dude.
They don't even kiss anymore because they can't get their lips like the person to lip. They just like rub their face on each other. Oh man, we're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Katsumi talks to Baki about Retsu, and Katsumi says, yeah, Retsu just wants to show that boxing is bitch made and thinks he's better.
It's only been around for 143
So dumb where
years.
they're-
We've been around for 4,001 years, dude. Do you
Fucking
not
grow
know?
up, dude.
That's so dumb where it's just like, you just made an enemy out of every single boxer in the world. It's like,
You got a target on your back.
like there's been a guy in a fucking ring being like,
Yeah, they fucking
damn, I got
chopped
beef
their
with that
ear.
guy. I got.
Like, something's wrong with the force. I felt a disturbance.
The boxing force, dude.
It's like fucking John Wick with the fucking phones.
No, the fucking the coach from the gym goes outside and just like punches in the air and everyone feels it.
Wait, no. I got you. I got it slightly better. It's like Lord of the Rings. He punches in the air, and then in sight, another guy on top of a building punches in the air, and it keeps traveling. And another guy keeps punching. It's like a wave of punching.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
That's good.
So back at the boxing gym, Retsu fights some heavyweight that his trainer says, you can go all out on this guy. Retsu's like, all right, if you say so. Retsu takes one punch from this dude and realizes his grip is weak. Next punch the dude throws, Retsu just shoves his head into it and breaks this man's hand. This happened so much this group episode. And I loved it.
Yeah, dude.
It was a
like,
treat,
this
it
is-
happening once. And it happened like 4 more times. It was awesome.
Synchronicity.
Sick.
Stop it.
That's it.
Stop
There
it.
it is. Retsu counts down after that, and he's like 3, 2, 1, and then punches this dude's arm in half, like breaks his arm.
Yeah, he
A
was like,
punch
he
him.
didn't. He was aiming for his arm. I was like, oh fuck, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Hey, you idiot. Stridum has lunch with Yujiro and tells him that Baki says he wants Yujiro to come home and cook food for Baki, like the good little dad he is. And Yujiro folds up some silverware about it and leaves. He's
Dude.
so mad. He's like, because Stridum like says that, and he's like, I need every fucking detail of what that fuck said to you.
I
And
like
then-
all the other people eating are just like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
like,
dude, we're
what
about
the
to
fuck
fucking
is
die,
happening?
dude.
It's like, I'm about to start punching myself in the face right now.
It's like a couple's out to dinner. The guy's like, listen, if this guy right here looks at us, I'm punching the fuck out of you, dude.
I'm stabbing you with a fork.
Like, I
as
love
soon
you.
as I can.
I love you. We got married 2 weeks ago, but if this dude looks at me, I'm laying you the fuck out.
And she just gets it. She's like, thank you,
She's
I
like-
love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
So yeah, we get the scene of Stridum talking to Baki, and Baki's like, yeah, I just want a dad who will cook food for me. Stridum's like, look at this sitcom. Do you think your life is like that? In what world do you think Yujiro would come cook for you? It's like, I don't know. I think it's
I
just
don't know. I think
neat.
it'd be neat. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. Cool.
I don't know.
So yeah, that's it. End episode 16.
Yeah, this gets a cells at work out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
And it's shit like this that I like. I like this Baki Yujiro thing. Him just going,
Yeah.
I want him to cook me rice. And then the dad getting so fucking upset about it.
Yeah.
And then what happens like after, it just that's my favorite part. This part of the show has been my favorite of the entire series so far.
Yep.
I'm so glad you said that because that's literally how I felt when I watched it too. I was
Yeah.
like, if this doesn't change Cody's mind, I don't
Yeah.
know what will.
No,
Yeah.
it did it. Unfortunately, but it did it.
Yeah.
You mean fortunately? For you.
Fortunately, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Suck dick.
Episode 17. Barack Ozama shows up in Japan and talks to the
Oh, yeah.
Prime Minister about Yujiro.
That's just a thing you're gonna say, huh?
That's his name in this. I don't know.
It feels like
I
we're
don't
taking
think
a
it's
line
supposed to
from
be
Trump
anybody.
over there. You know, like saying the
Yeah,
Osama part.
Barack Ozama.
That's good.
Made a pact
That's
with
good.
Yujiro. I would never make that pact. He's one of the
would never-
stupidest
We're
men
a
I've ever met
strong
in my life.
country. We're a strong country.
Barack
We don't-
Obama's weak.
Yujiro.
He's weak.
Usually calls me all the time. He loves me.
He
says
loves
he
me.
does.
We have an excellent relationship.
Me and Yujiro knows I'm much stronger than him. Much stronger than him.
Much stronger.
Much stronger.
Everyone's got some good Trump like.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, when you hear the fuck for 4 years, every fucking day, You get good.
You know
That's
what
true.
though? I watched Shane Gillis' stand up, and he has a good point. I do miss me a Trump debate, dude.
What do you mean Trump debate?
It sucks that it's so entertaining.
It's so
But it sucks that it has such real life implications.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
true.
get over it.
Yeah.
Like I could look
Yeah.
back at it now and be like, haha. But like then
What
it
a
was
time.
like real psychic
Yeah.
damage every time. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, how many hundreds of people are more qualified to be where he is right now?
Trump's like,
And
you
he's
stink.
here.
Okay. Much more stinky.
Much more stinky.
The Shane Gillis, one of his jokes, he was like, he's like, just for the next debates, how about this? We have the two candidates, they come up to debate, and then they're like, and for the first time ever, there's a third debater. And it just, he's like, the Stone Cold Steve Austin music kicks in, the glass shatters, Trump walks in, he goes, they're both gay. And like, it's just him talking shit. Dude,
But
I
like,
laughed the fuck out
Oh
of that.
man.
but like, don't give him a mic, right?
just have
he
him
has
scream.
he has to get loud, right? Because he's like, they're both stupid.
Yeah.
I have one of the highest IQs in the world.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
just
it's
screaming
I
at the
love
top
that
of his lungs.
It's good.
Small brain.
Wrong.
Smooth brain.
Wrong. Wrong.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, Obama is like, he's talking to the dudes from Japan. He's like, Yujiro's my bro. Just ask him to squish some charcoal, and it'll be putty in your hand.
He's like,
And then
"We're
Yujiro
Beths."
walks in. He's like, you guys think you can step on my First Amendment and stop me from fighting my son?
I didn't
You,
know.
Barack Obama?
I didn't know Yujiro was so
Barack
based. Dude.
Osama.
Based as hell right now.
Yujiro's liberal as fuck, dude. You know?
Yeah.
He's a
Like
lib.
dangerously. you know?
Dangerous lib, dude. Yeah, he'll fucking. You call him a libtard, he's gonna fuck you up, dude. You gotta watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He believes in a communist anarchy.
It's like when you're a kid and you and your dad are playing and then the cops get called and then he's like, "Don't step in between this fight between me and my son." You guys
Yeah.
ever do that?
That's my favorite
Yeah.
part. As a kid.
Yeah.
And the cop said something about domestic violence, and I was like, "Let me fight my dad." You know,
Yeah. How dare you?
don't get
Fuck
involved.
you, Dad.
Yeah, don't let the government get involved. And then that's how I got into One Piece anyway.
Fucking nailed it, dude.
Yujiro says, "You better find the fear of God, Barack Obama, because I just made all the guards piss themselves." Yujiro then crushes the already crushed coal along with the glass that it's in, and Yujiro makes a cross out of it. He says, "Give me your oath before God and these dudes." And Obama's like, "Oh, great, Yujiro. You are best friend. The best friend."
Terrible Obama impersonation.
God, how like, what's the over under
Obama
for
impersonation.
fucking the author of this shit to put Trump in like the show,
Like, is Baki
Honestly,
still
that'd
going?
be amazing.
dude?
I would love it.
That would be the fucking greatest thing ever.
I would love it.
That's
Yeah.
next season, isn't it?
I don't know.
But imagine if they make him like a Baki character, like crazy
Yeah,
buff, like
crazy
fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, to the people who fuck with Trump, that he is.
I know.
It's possible.
He
it's
is.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking bears, dude. He's riding on deer. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, dude.
A new Baki manga will
fucking
return
Putin.
as its sixth manga series and will released in August 2023.
Dude, Trump's in it, bro.
Dude,
Barack
no way
Obama's
Trump's
out.
not in it.
Donald Trump Jr. is in, or whatever the fuck they're gonna call him.
Yeah, dude.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, dude.
Yeah. I learned this fighting in China 4,000 years ago.
Imagine
Nobody,
him punching.
I perfected it. Nobody
him
does it
punching with
better.
his little tiny hands.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why the reason these hands are so small? I have the smallest hands, I've been told.
The amount of psychic damage I just took from Kyle saying that there's a sixth manga for this dude. Like this guy writes them, finishes them, and then they're like, "Get back
Get
in the
back."
fucking lab, dude.
There's too much money on the line.
Get the fuck back in
Keep
there."
cooking.
So some promoter named Kaiser comes to Retsu's boxing gym to convince Retsu to come to the U.S. as some gimmick about Chinese Dragon Kung Fu against U.S. Bald Eagle boxing grudge tournament.
Yeah,
U.S.
dude.
Bald Eagle boxing, dude. I'm out.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I love Japan whenever they like America it up to like an 11 on that shit.
Yeah.
The fucking G Gundam, the fucking Gundam for America was the stupidest thing. He looked like an American football player, like the mobile suit did, and then the shoulder pads would become boxing gloves.
That's dope.
Fucking
Yeah,
America.
I don't
That's
know.
fucking dope.
That's beautiful. That's how I know I'm American, because I'm like, I want to salute just thinking about that, dude. You imagine football? Like, it's football, but then when you tackle the person, you like just put on gloves that are on your shoulders and just start boxing, dude. Like,
Harris is like, I heard you start saying that, and I started singing the anthem just in my head. I'm just
In
like,
my
oh,
head.
Say, can you?
that's not the anthem.
I know.
That's not my anthem.
That's my anthem.
The Hulk Hogan theme song.
Actually, you know
I
what? My
am a
anthem isn't
real
anything except the glass shatter from the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't even
Stone
need the
Cold
music. I just
theme
need that
song?
glass
Not
shatter.
even like shh.
I hear a glass shatter, dude. I'm instantly just looking like I don't know.
Your kid drops a cup and you're just
Yeah, I'm
like,
I'm like, put your hand to your head, dude.
Kaiser says, "Show me your moves." Retsu puts on a boxing glove and explodes it by punching the air. And then Retsu's like, "Yeah, I knew it was broken. Why would I pull a fucking bitch
I
move like
picked the
that?
weakest one.
Nobody's gonna fucking think I'm cool. I'm not gonna get to go to Las Vegas."
I'm just sitting here crouching against this wall.
Yeah.
They're not taking me anywhere. I'm not gonna get a happy meal.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Dude.
Okay.
I'm fucking cooked, dude.
Just the normal human perspective of, okay, you're just a dude. You're like, I'm gonna pick up some boxing. You know, whatever. You joined a local gym. There's a dude standing against a wall. Kind of weird. All right, I'll let him do his thing. If you see him punch so hard, a glove explodes, and you're like, I don't think I'm at the right place.
Not only that, but he's upset that he exploded this one.
Yeah.
And he's like, I should have done the regular one. He's like, what? That's not what you should be.
And you know
I
what?
thought he was just being sweet, like, oh, I'll pick your oldest equipment because I'm not gonna bust up your new fucking gloves, dude.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is like Retsu saying I should have grabbed a new one. Like he's acting like it had a single chance that it wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if he got a new one, it would be the same outcome. He would twist punch
Yeah.
through that shit.
I think
That's,
like
the
I think-
announcer even says, like, cuts in. He's like, boxing gloves don't explode.
yeah.
Even if they're beat up and used for 30 years, this doesn't happen in the real world.
Yeah.
That's
I think-
genuine leather.
I think
baby.
this is really though like Retsu dealing with his mortality a little bit. This whole arc, because after he lost his leg to Pickle, he's just shaking. You know,
He's been different.
I mean,
He got the
his
fucking brain
leg
shakes,
ached.
but his
What do you-
emotions.
he's like
His emotions got a concussion.
He's like, I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go box about it. Like, I don't know what else to do right now.
I don't even
Isn't that
wanna be
like
around
disrespect
anymore.
there? It's like, oh, I'm no longer at top shape. I guess I'll just do boxing, I guess.
That's pretty
He's like,
fucked.
maybe that'll help me get my like head back on.
I'll
you
go
know?
play with the kids, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go duff some dudes and be like, you know what, I'm okay. Like, it's okay.
Baki eats dinner with his phantom dad. And his phantom dad just grunts like Pickle. He's like, oh, that's a good one, Dad.
No, he had
and he's
fucking
like,
boom power, Dad.
Yeah.
He just spits on the ground. Like, that's my dad.
my dad.
Fuck.
And yeah, like the phantom dad even like flips over the table. And then Baki flips and lands in his living room. And then Kosue comes over and she's like, what you got in here? And he's like, My ghost dad.
Do you not know? Can you not sense his presence?
What?
Are you stupid?
It's like, what? You want to check my room? You want to check my phone? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'll tell you to imagine him, but you die. Okay.
You can smell my dick if you want. It's fine. There ain't nothing out besides my
Let me
taste of
smell
dick.
your dick. That shit just took me back.
Baki's in his fuck dungeon again and sees a beetle that can go from 0 to 100 as soon as it starts running. And extrapolating those physics to Baki, he would be as fast as a bullet train.
It's a cockroach.
It's a cockroach.
Yep.
You said beetle.
Man.
I mean,
No.
Is a cockroach a beetle?
Beetleborg.
Big bad Beetleborgs, dude.
Big,
I
bad.
know.
Yeah.
Beetleborgs.
Yeah, you know my
They
favorite
both
version of
crunch
that
when you
song
step on them.
because they're the same thing. Big, bad, beetle, cockroaches. Because they're the same thing, right, guys?
They're the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
You stupid bitch.
Same thing.
Wait, am I
Man.
the stupid one? Are they really the
Have you
same
ever
thing?
have you ever seen a beetle and a cockroach in the same room? Yeah, didn't think so,
No.
idiot.
Wait, no, yes.
'Cause
I
it's the
did
same
because
thing.
they're the same thing.
God,
don't
great
know,
brain,
dude.
that shit. He's like, no, yes!
Yes, absolutely.
His brain thought of saying yes, before his mouth said no. But he was already committed to the Donald Trump end.
No.
Yeah.
I still
Why
don't
was-
know if a
why was
beetle and
Jay-
a cockroach are the same thing.
Why was Jay
I don't
Leno
think they are.
in
Okay.
Beetleborgs? Like, what?
Yeah.
It really was like off-brand Jay Leno, Robin Williams. You know?
Yeah.
Baki noticed that the reason the cockroach can do this because all its insides are liquid. He's like, that's it. I fucking solved it. Scientists hate me. I'm turning myself into
Scientists
liquid.
hate him, bro.
Turned himself right into gender fluid.
And he
dude.
did. He's like, just think liquid. Just think liquid. Just think liquid. He's like, and just fucking melts into the floor. And then I don't know, he gets up or reforms. I don't know. And then he punches the air, and it leaves behind all the sweat on his body. Shit was dope.
That
It
shit
was
was
so good,
That
dude.
shit
That
was
shit
hard,
was
dude.
better
It's so
than any
sick.
punch in Drag Ball. That shit was so fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hard as
I-
fuck.
Oh my god.
It's like every
I couldn't-
every group of episodes we watch, there is one moment like that. You know? Like
Yeah.
we had like Yujiro walking through bulletproof glass. We had the
Which is
fucking
bad.
whip arm. We have the there's just a lot.
Sweat punch. I just
punch.
think the sweat punch to me, like, I almost can't even believe it's in this show because it goes so fucking hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, if
There's
I
been-
saw a fight, like not a Baki fight, a fight like in a regular anime that isn't Baki, which is about fighting, right?
Yeah.
If I saw a show that was about fighting, and every punch the characters did had sweat outlines, that'd be fucking cool, dude.
Yeah,
Be
dude.
sick.
Another
They'd
good
be real
moment.
dehydrated.
They'd be super dehydrated. They'd be fucking. They'd all have headaches by the end of the fight.
Yeah,
For
dude.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that being like they can only do this for like 10 seconds because they sweat so much doing it. Like
Yeah.
that'd be fucking nuts.
The fight where I forget who Pickle was fighting. I think it was the kid, Katsumi. When the body was spinning, remember, and like the head was about to touch the ground, and you just see the fist come up underneath it.
Yeah.
That's
He was
another
fighting
one
Jack?
of those moments.
Jack,
dude.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jack. Fuck me, that was good.
Yeah, the fucking windmill, then the reverse
Yeah.
windmill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Every
good.
episode has a moment.
Yeah, they
At least.
they got them A moments,
So
and
many
I think
moments,
that's
dude.
why I gave it. I still can't believe we're here, 2023, 47 years after we started the podcast, and I'm
the
giving
best-
Baki a dope.
The best part is I remember you fucking just roasting the fuck out because this is the first thing I suggested for the show.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been watching this on Netflix. We should watch this.
I know.
And right away, you fucking dogged on me, dude.
Oh, absolutely. But look at us now, Kyle. You can reverse dog because you
Years
picked one
later.
of the most staple fucking anime trap house animes that we've ever watched.
You could cat all over him, dude.
Yeah, dude. Dog,
Yeah, I went
cat,
from
and
full
fish.
dog
Yeah,
shit
dude.
to just
Meow.
a dollop on top.
Right. Beetle, cockroach, me, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know why you said both, but
Because I like saying them
kinda
both. That's the
redundant.
first name and the last name. I give them respect. Beetle, cockroach.
Mr. Beetle Cockroach. So stupid. Keep going.
Retsu's in Vegas and says all this shit's fake. And it's from other cultures. Kaiser's like, yeah, but these are the real deals, the fake stuff. And the real stuff for the fake stuff, idiot. And Retsu's like, you're probably right. I've seen a lot of fake fighters, and they're the real deal of fighters.
Oh, man, it's so stupid. Oh, man.
The whole conversation just made me confused. Retsu drinks some wine, and Kaiser says that he can just do drunken fist. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that is racist or not, but it sure felt like it.
That's
It
why the
felt-
scene cut, because Retsu just punched him in the face right there.
It felt a little racially charged. You
A
know?
lot.
A little bit.
He's like, you're Asian. You can do drunken
Microaggression.
fist, right? You don't got to train
Yeah.
that. That's
Little
just...
Bo Raicho.
Yeah, dude. A little fart,
You're framing
maybe.
Dragon.
Ugh.
God!
So they...
Sorry.
I hate it. Jordy will still just hit me with it every now and then. I'm like, I don't like that. People who say that
What are you
to
talking
me.
about?
They look at some former champ that's fighting, and Kaiser hops in the ring to lay the groundwork for the next fight. The crowd chants meat in anticipation,
Yes.
and the episode ends.
Hell yeah, dude. Y'all see that video?
I
I
did,
posted
yeah.
about it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me!
unreal. Unreal moments in life, dude. Like,
good.
that was real life. Everyone in there watched Baki that day. Yeah, this gets
Right.
a big bad Beetleborgs out of big bad cockroach borgs.
Okay. Good one.
They're different.
That's,
Dude, I forgot about, like, Big Bad Beetleborg. I forget about a lot of shit that I watched, like, as a kid. Like, these off-brand Power Ranger shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
That show fucking ripped, too, dude. And that dude...
VR
love that
Troopers,
show.
man.
That dude really does just look... He is literally just Jay Leno, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually Jay Leno. Like, there's no
It's
way
so
it's
weird.
not.
It's funny because, like, that show did really fucking well in America. I looked this up. That show did really well in America, but, like, it ripped, like, a Japanese, like, show, right?
Yeah.
And then they just added all the Jay Leno shit, right? Like they did with Power Rangers. Mm-hmm. But that show in Japan never got another season. So Beetleborgs, despite doing fucking incredible over here, they didn't have any more material.
That
So they said,
sucks.
that's it.
That's so
Like,
sad, dude. I remember having the little base with the cars and everything. I was
Yeah.
crazy about Beetleborgs.
Yeah,
dude.
I was too. I was so upset there was no more.
Yeah.
You know what's another
Makes
good
sense,
show
dude.
too that fucking slipped my mind until not recently, but like I don't ever like people never talk about it. Fucking Street Sharks, dude, was so
Yeah.
dope. I fucking
dude.
love Street Sharks.
The character designs are really good of that.
Everyone
too
loves
young for that
furries.
one.
What? Too young for Street Sharks?
same.
That's
Too
what's
young.
Yeah.
I missed them,
It's
dude. There
children
was
over here.
there
Not
was
even
this
30
show-
yet, dude.
The boomer generation, Justin, is just crazy.
Yeah,
The
it's
fucking
pretty
hell.
insane.
You turned 30 so
He's
soon.
fucking 30-year-olds, dude. He's fucking
Oh,
30-year-olds.
I know, dude.
Unreal.
Already out of their 20s.
I can't
fucking
wait.
Straight up
crazy.
geriatric.
My favorite thing is when PJ hits 30, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I love Street Sharks." Like he's just gonna start.
He's gonna turn to Justin and be like, "You don't even know about Street Sharks. Street Sharks
Yeah.
rules."
Street Sharks is probably
Yeah,
my
because
favorite
I'm not
show,
an
dude.
old fuck.
Yeah. Justin's gonna join our side real quick after fucking what? How soon? That's soon, dude. You got a month, my boy. You're fucked.
a month.
I'm
Your
ready.
birthday's in October.
Yeah.
PJ's is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was
Justin's-
like,
Cody
I know
said
Peaches
Justin.
I
is.
was like, Justin just had his.
He did
like,
say.
6 months ago.
No, Justin. I'm not talking about Justin. I'm talking about my boy.
I
Peach.
thought
Well,
you were talking about Justin.
I thought you were talking about Justin because you said Justin.
Yeah.
No,
My
that'd
bad.
be the. Yeah, this is a
Well,
Beetle
if you're
cockroach
not in my brain
situation.
knowing who I'm talking
Yeah.
about or thinking about, then you're stupid.
Yeah.
It's the Justin PJ.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, have you ever seen Justin and PJ in the same room? Hmm?
Yeah, that's why his name is
Nope.
PJ. It's P Justin. That's his name. So suck my dick.
Yeah. It's our tax names together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put Justin.
Episode 18. Kaiser sets up cinder blocks for Retsu to break, but Valev, the dude that he's fighting, chops it instead. Retsu's like, all right, fine, that's cool. And then just like hits the cinder blocks and turns them into powder.
It just powders them, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like what? How? I don't even. How? Like what? How you hit something so hard it just changes
Yeah.
the state of matter it's in?
He turned
His
it back
fist-
into Quickcrete.
His fist talked to each individual atom and said,
Yeah.
please turn to powder.
I want.
And the
I want
atoms
a
were
power.
like, okay.
I want a power ranking of all the impossible feats, and just like an actual like person that knows physics to be like, this is the most impossible one. Like this requires an atom bomb to do, or like the fucking swimming against the tide thing. Be like, actually, this is the most impossible.
Or the
I don't
walking
know. I
through
think
bullet.
the Phantom,
Right? Yeah, dude.
I think the Phantom fights is probably like,
Yeah.
You cannot propel yourself enough into a concrete wall. You know, or like you cannot whip your arm so hard that all of the skin comes off of it like a fucking folded up shotgun from Looney Tunes. That one is probably impossible too.
yeah.
But is your arm a whip?
It's not.
Have you ever
So you don't know?
imagined it having 1,000 million joints in every section of your body?
No, I have not.
Well,
Come on,
there you
joint
go.
boy.
There you
I
go,
can't.
idiot.
I don't know. That's not for me.
They do some pre-fight interview about Retsu's fighting history, and he's like, "I've fought, but I don't count the losses and wins." And one interviewer's like, "Oh, what were the like rules? Was it like MMA?" And he's like, "Rules? What? What do you need rules for in fighting? We fought. I don't. A dude bit my leg.
Off of my
We're
body.
friends.
Ate my leg, dude.
We're
He's
fucking
out
cool
there.
as hell. He's out there. Going to
We've
his
been
house
down ever
for tea.
since.
He's swimming across the ocean right now, dude.
I do like that he's like, I don't know how many I've won or lost. And they're like, but how many, like, but what were the rules? Did you fight? And he's like, yeah, you just fought until you won or lost. Like what you just said, you don't know how many fights have you been in? Yeah, you just fight until you win or lose. Like, I don't know, dude.
I'll count them. I don't know.
I don't count them. What do you,
He's like,
you
am I
count every
dead?
piece of rice you eat?
Am I dead yet?
Yeah.
No. I won.
So yeah, Retsu goes back to his room and talks more shit to his trainer, insulting Boxy, and his trainer is like, "You think you can dodge a punch from?" Oh, and then punches him, and then his trainer sits down. He's like, nice to know I still got it. And he looks down and he can't see it because it's folded into his fucking arm.
Yeah.
And Retsu's like, yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I just did it reflexively. Like that's.
Trying to pick up the.
I didn't
pop
try to
can.
dodge your punch. I deserved it. I was talking shit.
But I
Fine.
did snap your wrist.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I did
don't fuck with me.
reflexively fuck you up. Like,
Yeah. Retsu shows up to fight what's his Vendel. He just thinks about how fake this shit is. He's like, all these people cheering, they're like, they don't care about the fight. And then the dude's like yelling at him and like does like a fake kick. He's like, that's not real. Nothing's real.
That's not funny.
What am I doing here?
He's just blowing up my spot with wrestling,
Yeah.
It's why I hate wrestling fans. Well, like, they just be loud for no reason. Like, I get it. It's like the
I get it,
environment,
me.
you know?
I get it, me,
I get
me.
it. But like, shut the fuck up and watch the match.
Dude, if Retsu would just be like, why are they chanting meat?
Why are they chanting meat? Are they hungry? Are they gonna eat us?
He starts getting fucking PTSD.
he gets
Like, I've
fucking.
already been through this. He's getting phantom pains in his fucking leg.
Peg hurts.
I can feel their teeth. So yeah, Retsu shows up to fight Vendel, and he just gets into a corner. Like Retsu just like squats in the corner, and the ref's like, "Stand up and fight." And Retsu looks down. And he's like, "That's weird. I'm not sitting." So I must be standing, right? He's like, I don't have to throw a punch to win this fight. I'm like, bro, you're definitely lying because you do, but yeah, that's hard as fuck.
I thought he was going to just do it. Like, I thought he was just gonna fucking duck for like 20 minutes and be like, yup, you fucking
Dude
suck.
has a heart attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, Retsu fucking walks up and gets in this dude's zone and just covers his eyes.
It's my
And then
favorite
he
part of
doesn't
the
know
whole
what's going
Retsu
on.
Fucking arc, dude.
Yeah.
Him covering his eyes and he go.
Yep. Yeah. It's like you're playing with a
Fucking got
fucking
him, dude.
child.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
can't see me.
Incredibly disheartening. Incredibly disheartening to be fighting
Yeah,
someone
dude.
and they just put their hand in your eyes.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm killing
Dude, this
myself.
is so good.
I'm killing
Yeah.
myself
This
when
is
I
so
lose
good.
that match.
I'm giving myself the Baki treatment, going to the fucking rafters and throwing myself off, dude.
So yeah, Vendel like sees the crowd and the announcer's like, yep, the last thing he saw was a camera pointed at his face. And then we see Retsu next to him with his fist next to his face, and he's like, no winch, punch, and fucking
Dude,
that's it for that
what
dude.
the
That shit was
fuck
hard.
ever.
What
fuck.
the
Hard
fuck?
fuck,
dude?
boy.
He should have punched through the glove at the same time, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, if
dude.
you would have
Like,
punched through the glove, that would have been fun.
that would have been
Oh, that would have
insane.
been. But then we got disqualified.
Then you want to get disqualified, but
Yeah.
there was no rules for the fight. That was the whole
No
point, right?
Yep. So Kaiser shows Retsu all the money he made, and Retsu is like, get your nasty, dirty boots away from my money.
Yeah,
Also,
dude.
put it in a briefcase. Also, put it in my hand. I'm like, bro.
Retsu, I got a lot of respect for him because he's like,
He has one night, and he
Yeah,
already
dude.
knows how to be fucking American, dude.
1,000%, bro. Dude said,
got
"Here,
it
take
down."
your money. Take your money and put it in that briefcase." He's like, first of all, bitch, you take my money and put it in my briefcase, and then hand me that briefcase. And I'm like, this is hard as fuck, dude.
He kicked his glasses off his face into the wall.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
fuck
like,
yeah, he did.
what the fuck do you think this is, motherfucker?
Yep.
Give me my goddamn money. And Kaiser's like, yes, sir.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I'm not bad,
You
dude.
fucking
Fucking-
should knew. This wasn't some like fresh little rookie like hungry for money. He
good.
was just like, he's like, dude, I don't even know I was getting paid. Okay.
He's like, you set the fight
Fight
up.
for life, dude.
I no inch punched that motherfucker into oblivion, bro.
Right.
Put my money in
You
my
think-
bag and give it to me, bitch.
You
And it
think
better
this
be
is a
Gucci.
fucking game?
Yeah.
This is insane.
Or I'll give you that
Insane.
9-inch dick, dude.
Give you that no inch
Which
dick.
Baki prepares
Living
some
it.
coffee and starts to become Super Saiyan, meaning that his dad is coming by.
I love it. I love the Spider Son shit going
yeah,
on,
dude.
dude.
The Honda
Dude,
senses, dude.
the whole conversation with himself is like, oh man, he's like 50 feet. No, 30 feet.
Oh,
no.
I love
it's
it.
like
I love
he's
it so
walking towards
much.
me. What?
He's here already? He took his shoes off? What the fuck?
Sabaki greets him and sits down for coffee. Yujiro takes some coffee and asks him, is this what you want? Baki's like, I don't know. Maybe. I just
Like
think
rice?
that, we just talk and, one day we would just have a silly little argument that would bring up all this trauma. And we would just fight about it.
Maybe just
I
spend
just
like
want to be
that.
cute and fight about it. I
Natural,
don't know.
yeah.
It'd just be a day like any other day.
You come
Any
home
other day.
drunk, angry about your job.
Mom comes after
cop-
you. She
Yeah.
makes out with me.
The
I suck your
cops-
dick. I don't know.
The
dude.
cops get called. Dad says, stay out of our problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He's
And then
the
you
wife
uppercut me
beater.
to the fucking moon, dude. Like, what, like just this is what we do.
Little cute stuff like that, Dad.
Maybe I have the TV too loud. That's it.
Yep.
I thought it's really cute. It's also really sad because he's like, I know we're gonna fight. Can
Yeah.
we at least like have some peace before the fight?
It does make me think about like same show but trailer park aesthetic to it. Imagine that. Just
Isn't that just Trailer Park Boys?
yeah, that's it. Same show.
Isn't like
Yeah.
isn't Leahy pretty much Tokugawa? I am the liquor. But instead of the liquor, he is the
I
cancer.
am the cancer.
I am the cancer. It's crazy that was a scene in the show. It was just like, yeah, he got cancer. That's the scene.
It's crazy that a lot of scenes in the show were
you're right.
scenes
That's
in the
crazy.
show.
You're right. Like when the rats, oh, dude. Harry,
That was the rats
That was
ran,
good.
and they're like, and Baki.
Yep. Harris was here when I seen it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was just like so confused.
I don't get it.
The entire fucking bar scene with Yujiro last group episodes.
Yep.
That feels like a fever dream.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's get some
s-
paper.
Do some math.
That shit fucking. I hurt after that. Yujiro says the coffee sucks, and Baki mocks him by begging for forgiveness and says, "You fucking love that coffee." You like, he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Dad. The coffee was bad." He's like, "You fucking lying bitch. You drank it in 2 gulps."
That's why it's gone, you little slut. You little coffee slut.
And then Baki is like, "We make some coffee. Just be a doll. Go grab the coffee. It's already made. Just pour the coffee. Just pour the coffee, Dad." Yujiro rips his coffee table into 4 pieces.
Yeah.
You're not saying it right.
That
He tore it in half.
tears with 1 finger each, like rips it, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll need 2 fingers each for this one," and
then
then
he-
rips that in half.
Yeah, he ripped it and then he folded it together. Oh, dude.
And then he ripped
Fuck
it
me.
again.
It's fucking,
Fuck me, dude.
He's the whole time
fucking
he's
cooked, dude.
he's telling Baki, he's like, "You want me to make you fucking coffee, motherfucker? You
You
better,
want me to rice?
you better make me make you coffee, dude. You
rice,
better
bitch?
hold my,
I'm gonna grind the
hold-
beans,
fucking
dude."
grab me by the back of the head and make me
He's
make
like,
that
that's the
fucking
difference
coffee.
between me and you. You ask me to make rice. If it was me, I would grab you by the neck and make you make me rice,
I mean,
bitch.
make me, dude, fucking,
don't
make me
ask.
use the fucking rice
You
vinegar.
don't
I'll make it
ask?
sticky and shit, motherfucker. I won't even wash the goddamn rice. You want me to make goddamn rice for you, motherfucker, dude? I ain't gonna make no fucking curry, motherfucker, with some soy sauce, motherfucker. Damn, Yujiro, relax, man. You gonna have high blood pressure.
Yep. So yeah, Yujiro goes outside and slams his door. Baki's like, afterwards, he's like, "Man, I'm so happy that we didn't fight." He's like, "Wait, hang on," and he opens the door. He's like, "Hey, you shut my door gently."
This was some Will Ferrell shit, dude.
It was. I was just gonna say it straight up, like,
Yeah, my wife
come to
said-
my house. You tear my coffee table. You slam my door.
1000%, bro. I can
You
see
close my door gently.
I want Will Ferrell to play Baki, and I want John C. Reilly to play Yujiro.
that. Dude, I'm for it, bro. I'm for it.
Oh fuck! And then Baki's like, "Man, should I also tell him to come here and close it?" Nah, that's crazy.
He's like shaking.
Yeah.
Yujiro's
End
like-
episode 18.
Yeah, Yujiro's just like, "You're right. I should have closed it gently." I was like,
bad.
"Damn, dude."
I
that's-
love it. I don't know why I like this so much because it's just like them playing mind games with each other. Like, is he
Yeah.
gonna get a rise out of me?
It was
Yeah.
good.
No, not this
Yeah.
time. Not this
It's
time.
beautiful,
stupid
man.
bitch.
I had like a
It's
half
wild.
chub the whole time.
Absolutely.
The whole time. Just got me edging.
Yeah.
Of
What?
Huh?
No.
damn it.
You're back.
Quick.
Am I alive?
Now you are.
Yep,
but
you're
all
alive.
we heard at first was, you know who you started
Eminem
like?
out of SpongeBob. Eminem out of SpongeBob.
Like Cody saying,
sounded
"So was
Yeah. I was gonna say you sounded like when I was reading that
Stulus.
fucking email, bro. Stulus 91.
Fuck. I gave it a Step Brothers out of League of Legends Arcane.
Okay.
Hell yeah."
All right. All right.
Episode 19. The doctor helping Tokugawa says, also it's the same doctor that gave Baki his MRI. Is like, he's a specialist for all these Baki characters.
Yeah.
He
Only
looks
one
like
man
it.
could handle
He looks
this.
like the Baki doctor.
Yeah, he looks like he fucking works out too, you know?
You think he looks
Yeah.
at this like machine afterwards, like, is this fucking right?
What is happening? So he says it's now or never if you want to get this cancer treated. And Tokugawa's like, this is the path I'm on. Let's just ride it out.
He's like, "Were you like smoking about it? Like, what's going on, bro?" Like,
He was. He's like,
yeah.
and then
he's
it's like his eyes go back in his head. He's like, I'm on this right now.
he's like, "I'll stay. I'll
Yeah.
stay." He's like, "I'm cooked.
I'm fucking cooked, bro.
Just let it ride, bro.
I'm ripped and I'm cooked, bro.
I'm ripped and I'm cooked, baby. Just let it go.
Fuck.
You know, everybody's gotta go.
Everybody
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?"
go. Y'all fucked.
So Chiharu shows up to Baki, ready to fight on site. And Hanayama's the one that sicked him on Baki. Hopefully they give Baki a lesson or something.
He's like, "Hey, go fight Baki." And he's like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck, dude? Why?" And he's like, "Do you need a
Do you need
reason?"
a reason? And then
Just
he pulls
fucking-
that shit on Baki. He's like, do you need a reason?
Do you need
And
a reason?
Baki's like,
We're fighting.
kind
dude.
of.
He's like,
Kind of.
I'll fucking straight up
Kinda,
kill
a
you,
little
bro.
bit.
Like,
It's like, if you start talking that shit, like, you hit me once, you're dead.
there's gonna be 9 hits. There's gonna be
Yeah.
you hitting me and me hitting you
Bullet
7
punching
times.
every single organ you have.
There's gonna be 9 hits. You swinging to my face, me hitting you 8.5 times, and then you grazing my cheek at the end of that.
Yeah.
That's what happened, and it was sick.
It was good.
So good.
Yeah, so Chiharu tries to fight, and of course Baki bullet punches him, and he gets laid out. That's it.
That's it.
It's
The
it's
first
good, dude,
fight
the
in Baki.
movement that he does
Yeah.
when he punches him, where he's like 1, 2, and then stops for a second and goes
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
Eh,
fuck,
Dude.
yes. That's all I want from this show. Because that was
and like
sick,
this,
dude.
the sound was like him hitting metal.
Yeah.
you know,
It was like
oh.
it was like the reflex punch, and then he was like, "Damn it, you made me fight." 1, 2, 3, 4. And
And it just kept going,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Holy shit, he fucked his ass up.
it was good. Retsu watches a boxing match with some dude named Smoking Joe Cruiser, which Joe Frazier.
Everyone says it, dude. Literally everyone says it. Like, Smoking Joe Cruiser, baby.
They all say it.
I didn't know who that
It's a
was
good
supposed to be.
fucking name, dude.
It's a good name.
Joe Frazier.
What was
No,
his
it's boxer.
nickname?
I
Smoking
don't.
Joe
I think it might have
Frazier.
been Smoking
Idiot.
Joe Frazier.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Oh,
dude.
Smoke It Joe. Ah.
Oh, no way. Wow.
I
It is crazy when there's a real piece of information in this fucking
I
show,
know.
though.
It's all real, dude. That's why you
There's,
can't.
there's
you
just so
can't-
much gaslighting in this.
Yeah.
You
Wait
can't-
till
like-
you find out that Barack
So did-
Obama is a real person. Yo, fucking dude.
So did he just like nonstop like have this whole fucking thing where I ain't changing shit, dude. I'm doing the same fucking thing. Like, was that, you know? Because it kept drilling that in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say yeah. You know.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but that
Also,
sounds
Smoking
right.
Joe's nipples were tiny.
What's wrong with
What are
tiny
you doing,
nipples?
dude?
We got a problem here?
Yeah, what's wrong?
They're so tiny.
I got petite nipples.
little
Yeah, man.
petite nipples.
Everybody's got
So yeah,
some
that's the guy
raisins.
that Retsu's gonna fight next. Retsu talks to his trainer about Smoking Joe, and this I also couldn't really follow. 'Cause Retsu's like, this guy's fucking dog water. And the trainer's like, dog water? He's like a Golden Gloves winner. Like, he's like, no, I meant he's dog water, but it takes a lot of effort to be that dog water.
Yeah.
That kind of dog water. You can see it in his face. He's had it hard.
It's fucking cool because it's like it's a very interesting parallel to the Baki Chiharu fight. You know, like this is the same concept, right? Like they're not great fighters, but their determination and will like makes them like fighters, you know. And so they're both learning the same lesson. I just like the Retsu Baki like parallels in this group of episodes. It was very interesting.
One difference though is that Retsu doesn't have all his limbs.
That and Retsu is not learning beetle style.
True, he's doing cockroach.
He's doing tofu brain style.
Yeah, so then Muhammad Ali shows up and talks to Retsu. Tells Retsu that you're in for a tough fight and he's gonna get choked out by that smoke.
PJ, did you know this was Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
How? They didn't say his name at all.
I felt like I could feel it inside of me by just looking at him and like.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about sports, but I feel like I could be Muhammad Ali.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
that's the easy
It
one.
felt
fair.
it
Absolutely.
had to be him.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
who
a
else if not
bad
him?
man. Yeah.
The match is about to begin, and Retsu is intimidated by Joe. It's like, why? Why am I? This guy's smaller than me, and I'm Chinese.
Muhammad Ali also had tiny nipples. Is that
What's
what it
going
takes
on?
to be a
What's
strong
wrong with
fighter?
tiny nipples?
What are you doing?
Dude,
I'm just
why?
saying.
Stop looking at these man's nipples, bro.
Okay, first off, I'm Googling these fighters. Just look at their faces, okay? The first picture is their boxing, they got gloves up, they got no shirt on because you don't box with a shirt on. I see nipple. I notice immediately that they got two little tiny, like, marker nipples. Just doop boop, Not even, like, not circles, just doot. Okay? You gonna look at Muhammad Ali and tell me those aren't tiny nipples?
It's what happens
Kyle-
when you get really ripped, dude.
You're on the fucking clock, okay?
Show us your nipple.
You look at not safe for work shit later, okay? Don't be looking at nipples when you're on the fucking
I
clock.
think we should
Unless
look
you're
a
gonna
little-
talk about
a little bit of porn.
You beat me to it, man. Little
Papa titty for the boys.
Do a little bit of porn. At
Papa
work.
T.
There it
It's a
is.
good sized nipple.
We just got
you got big
Half
nipples,
dollar.
bro.
I got regular size nipples.
Yeah,
You
you'll
do
never
not
be
have
a
regular
fucking
size.
boxer,
They
dude.
are-
You're
they
never
are-
gonna be a boxer.
You're
They are
never gonna be a boxer.
mid-
PJ's
I could
nipple.
be a boxer.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
where are
PJ
they?
is a
You got a
normal
little-
They're
nipple.
hidden around the eyelash.
I think
Dude,
mine are
you
pretty
could
small,
box
too.
really
You gotta,
hard,
you
man.
gotta fucking.
I gotta get
flare
the
hair
hairs out.
I love it.
I can't. You can't even see mine, dude. It's like you need to take a hatchet to it. Get to the fucking thicket.
He always takes his shirt off and you feel like you're in a jungle, bro. You gotta bust out a machete.
It's real.
Yeah. They start boxing, and Retsu blocks a bunch of punches from Joe, but the punches are doing internal damage. Retsu says Joe
crazy.
basically is fighting with blades in his skin. He's
He's-
like, "What is this?" He's like, "It's like some kind of blade." I was like, "I don't know if he actually has blades or not."
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know what they were trying to tell me. I'm like, does he got razor blades in his glove? Is that why people
Yeah.
don't like him? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
I don't know. But Retsu, after getting knocked on his ass, he's like, "Oh my god, those crazy sons of bitches finally did it. They turned the boxing glove into a weapon."
Fuck me, dude. I know I say this all the time, but this might be the stupidest thing they've done.
Yo, like,
Yeah.
leather fucking hurts.
Yeah.
But
Well, like the
rated,
whole
dude.
reason they're like boxing started with the gloves, and they're like, we're doing this on purpose so nobody gets hurt. And then Retsu's like, this was their goal all along. Every single boxer was like, I am just waiting for this to become a weapon. Like, that's what they were building towards.
I'm
Retsu's
learning
like,
how to weapon
this guy did
dude.
it.
Yeah. You
And
don't
if anyone's
throw
gonna do
punches,
it,
you
it's gonna
throw
be
gloves.
America, dude. You know?
Chiharu shows back up. Oh, actually, wait.
I thought my internet just died because that motherfucker took the longest pause of my life.
he's done this like 7 times this podcast, where I think he's just having a stroke.
Yeah.
Can you just let him live? Okay? He's got a system.
Like I had to
7
be
times is good. Okay.
Like, please?
Chiharu shows back up and gets clapped again. Baki goes inside, and after a while checks on Chiharu again. But when he's putting on his shoes and reaches open the door, Chiharu punches him through the door, And Baki's like, damn, that dude fucking got me.
The fucking wind up punch that he does, dude. He goes from the ground behind him. He gave him a straight up falcon punch, man.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So they go outside, and Baki is like, oh, I get the lesson you're trying to teach me.
Wait,
And then
you glossed over. I know it's dumb, but you glossed over the dumbest part of this part. Is when he heard that Baki didn't put his shoes on right.
yeah.
He heard that. He said, "You idiot! You lose so much power."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's real, dude.
He heard that.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay.
He didn't hear like the shoe scuffing when you gotta like kick it in, you know?
Yeah.
He's like,
He
"That
doesn't have the
motherfucker
shoe
didn't-"
spoon.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
doesn't
scuff.
have a shoehorn, bro. Fucking idiot. Yeah, of course he heard it. How would he not? He's like, I didn't hear none of this. He's got fucking chucks, you know? That boy didn't lean down and tie them, dude. Come on. Why is he wearing chucks in Japan? Are they big over there?
Yeah.
Are they called something different?
They're actually made by Chuck
you see
Bailey
how
instead
big is-
of Chuck Taylor.
Got it.
See how big his feet is? There's no way they would fit in some chucks.
The shoes he has are chucks.
No, I'm saying
The chucks that they make in Bakiverse are for people like this, Kyle.
with triangle feet, little
Yes.
pyramid feet he got.
Absolutely. Every dude in this show that's not just a dude wears those shoes and has feet bigger than that.
All right.
Why, Kyle, they can't wear Chucks because they're Asian?
Yeah, dude,
Kyle,
why
is
you gotta
that,
bring
is that what
race
you're
into
saying,
it?
bro?
Yeah,
Why
that's
you
why I
gotta
do
bring
that.
race into it, you
Yeah.
Little
racist?
triangle feet? You come.
Yeah, dude.
What are you getting
You
at?
know, you've been quoting Trump a lot this fucking
Bunch
episode,
of
dog.
pyramid feet over there, dude.
Oh
me-
my god.
I don't
Let me give you the
know
hat.
What's happening? Retsu tries to fight Joe with shaky brain and remembers the sensei smacking his head with a big ball of metal, and then he
Dude.
hits some tofu about it.
The
And it
fucking
says-
sensei is like, don't try to dodge
Don't
this.
fucking move.
Don't fucking move, dude. Just won't fucking.
Yeah. He's like, it's probably pretty hard to see me right now, isn't it? You probably
That
got some
fucking
shaky
sucked,
brain.
didn't it?
Yeah.
That was
You
Professor
fucking
Snape,
piece
right?
of shit, dude.
Yeah. And then next he's
King
like,
guy.
you see this? You see his tofu? Like, look at that. And it stopped. He's like, you ever have shaky brain? Smack it.
Smack that shit, dude.
Dude, I
Fuck
swear
it.
if
The
that was
opposite
a-
direction.
If that was a lesson for me, I'd fucking just quit that day.
I'm like, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done here, bro.
But if it
Yeah.
works, dude. But if it works.
if my brain is shaking, I'm not
Then you
thinking
stay.
about anything else.
That's like
I'm-
some mall ninja gym shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you get shaky brain. Like, if the guy pulls out a bowl of tofu, I'm out. Is what I'm saying.
He goes,
This
this
how
what I'm
he-
gonna do to your brain, bro.
Because I know
fuck.
next week is gonna be this is how you fight a guy with guns. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Retsu does some spins on his peg leg, and then the episode ends.
Yeah, this gets dude, I don't even know where we're at right now. This gets a WWE out of what was the other thing that happened? I don't know, man.
Fighting.
Get something with a top.
Oh.
Out of Pokemon, because he was like a Hitmon top, because he was spinning around on the peg leg. And then WWE, because
peg leg.
Chiharu fucking gave him a suplex out the fucking house.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
did.
was wild.
Yeah. Episode 20. Baki fights Shiharu again, and Baki just tosses him down. Baki fights Shiharu again. And at this point, Chiharu opens his mouth, and Baki just decks him in his face. He's like, listen, dude, I'm getting real sick and tired.
Getting
You showing up around my house.
I'm
I'm
serious. He
sick.
said it, dude.
I'm tired.
When he said it so quick, I'm really getting sick of tired, dude.
So Baki realizes that all he has to do is channel his inner Chiharu to fight Chiharu. Chiharu's like,
Yeah, dude.
you think you can fight like me? Baki's like, yeah.
Chiharu
What-
turns
look
into
at-
Yujiro, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Baki's like, yeah, so I know how I'm gonna fight like you. Watch, I'm gonna fight like you, and I'm gonna make you hit me the way that I hit you, that I want to hit you, that you want to hit me. And Chiharu's like,
Yep.
you think you fucking beat me, dude? You fucking beat me, dude? I'm fucking whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass so fucking bad, dude. You fucking talk about shit. You better pick up your fucking groceries, dude.
So, while most fights, you punch somebody's face with your hand, Baki chose to punch his hand with his face.
Headbutt his fist, if you will.
This is like the third time we've seen this happen.
I love the. There's so many layers of bitch made on this, but the one part where he's like, you know what? I know you wouldn't even be able to actually like. It's a little bit too hard for you to actually.
Yeah,
poke
just
someone's eyes out.
stay there. I'll
Just
meet
hold-
you there.
I mean, I got it. You don't gotta do it. Just hold your fingers out. We'll do it.
It's unreal.
Yeah. Yep. So then he headbutts his leg or his foot, and then his leg breaks. And somehow Chiharu's still standing. And then Chiharu's like, look at this. You know what this is for? Baku's like, yeah. Oh, dude, great idea. I'm going to fuck your fingers up with my eyeballs. And Chiharu's like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Baku's like, just stay there right where you are. And then he uses his fucking magnet train cockroach
Beetle.
ability and rips Chiharu's fingers,
Yeah.
balls them up with his eye sockets, and he looks back and he opens it up and it's fucking 420.
He was fucking Chief Keefing, bro. He's like,
Yeah,
bitch,
dude.
he loves salsa.
He's like-
The funniest part about this scene to me is when dude raised his foot up. I was like, Baki's headbutting his foot, and then he does it. And
Yep.
I was like, this is best, dude. And then they one up that with finger eyes.
With cockroach
crazy.
finger eyes.
How
It's crazy.
how dumb of me to
And
think that would have been.
They
the
gave us
best
the
part.
explanation where they're like, I was gonna just turn my hand into a fist at the last second, but he was moving at like 146 miles per hour.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Soretsu's still dealing with tofu brain and punches himself to correct it. I feel like they split up the fucking concussion and tofu story in like 3 spots, but they all said the same fucking thing.
Well, the first master told him you have to spin to like deal with the concussion.
Right.
And then the other master, which was Kaku, the old ass
Yep.
dude, he's like, this is your last ditch effort if your brain is too shaken baby syndromed. Like you gotta hit it so that it stops shaking, but you gotta hit it with the hit, you know?
Yeah, that's what I tried. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait, where am I?
He punched himself in the face.
Yes, he did punch himself in the face to stop his concussion. He goes on the offensive, gets Joe on his knees, but Joe rallies. Then Retsu covers Joe's eyes and gives him some aerial punches, and we get some backstory to the aerial punches. Basically, just his like trainer is like, can't catch me. as he
Yeah,
jumps
his trainer
over
was
him.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, right?
This
And
part,
he's like,
this
I
part-
have
first
the high
off, you're a
ground.
fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Yodo.
Yoda,
Alright, I'm a
dude.
fucking
Who's
idiot.
the idiot now, bro?
Fucking
Yoda.
idiot.
Yoda fought with the Taru fighting style where he jumped around. Okay.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yoda, good guy, short guy.
Short
Yoda.
guy, green guy, best screens I've ever seen. Best screens.
Jumped
He's the best
around.
screens.
Also, it was so fucking dumb that he's like, see, you can't, anyone above you, you can't fucking punch. And then
He does it.
he punched. So anyway, he
Yeah.
punched him out of the air.
It's like, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that. So yeah,
this is some old ninja.
they trade a bunch of blows, and then they both get up from like 10 counts like 5 times.
Yeah.
And then Reggie's like, all right, I'm done playing nice. And he like, you see his little knuckle come from the fucking boxing glove. And then he punches. There's a little button. He said it, a little knockout button.
Yep.
It's like the
Little
Hitler
cum
stash.
button.
Uh-huh.
That's why Hitler grew that, is so
Yeah.
he couldn't be knocked out.
It's
So
true.
so Retsu hit that and he got knocked out. Joe did. That was the fight. and then Retsu got to meet the big champ.
But like, hold
and
on.
then Joe thanked him for seeing his dad.
Yeah.
This dude, Joe walked up to Retsu. He's like, "Hey, thanks, man. I got to talk to my dad. It was a long chat. Talked about a lot of stuff." Retsu's
Will
like,
somebody
"Man,
hit
dude,
me in my knockout button?
yeah. I want to go back to having 2 legs, just for a little bit."
He's like, I saw my dad when you knocked me out. He's like, yeah, when you knocked me out, I saw my second leg.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
we talked for a while.
He's like, my dad's not even dead. I saw him.
I lived a whole life when you knocked me out. My
I
dad
got
died,
a
and then I
phone
talked
call
to him.
right after he said, "Son, I just seen you."
So Baki wakes up 420 style after blazing some kush and bows down to a beetle in his room. And Chiharu tells Hanayama about how Baki broke his fingers with his eyeballs.
Yep.
End episode 20.
And he's like, it's about exactly the speed of a bullet train.
This
Yeah.
fuck.
I don't estimate very well, but it was definitely the speed of a bullet.
Hanayama was like asking him, and he's like, man, fuck, dude, that shit was wild. He did me against me. Like,
Yeah.
And then he's like, could you do that? And he's like, no.
And the dude was like, punch you with my eyeballs? No. No, I couldn't.
No, I can't. And then it's like Looney Tune, like,
Yeah.
close in on them, dude.
Yeah.
Why did it Looney Tune out?
I don't know.
They just do whatever they want, dude. They just do
I was ready for
whatever they
Chiharu
want.
just to like put up his arms and it'd play like some do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
and then
that's
it fucking-
essentially what
I'm
happened.
like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Like, they know. This is what I'm talking about. This show knows
Yeah,
that it's
dude.
goofy as fuck. It knows it's Looney Tunes.
Dude. And then Tokugawa, like, he's like the fucking pig, and he's like, "That's all, folks." And then he like coughs because he has cancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck, that was
That's it. We're done.
That's so it's so long. There's just so much
It's
to
so
talk.
long.
Yeah.
This episode gets a workaholics out of Rocky.
Hell yeah.
All right. Fucking shout out, dude. Shout out for the first
Shout
time
out-
ever
Shout out Baki.
getting full dopes from everybody.
Yeah.
For the
Yes.
first
Shout
time
out
ever.
Lewis.
For the first time
man.
ever, Baki's
Shout
on
out
those,
plastic
dude.
bags.
Shout out plastic
I don't know
bag,
if anybody
hacky
heard what
sack.
PJ said, but he said shout out Lewis 91.
Shout out to Lewis.
Lewis.
Shout out Lewis
Shout out to
91.
Cockroach Pizza.
It's almost was
Cockroach
the
Beetle.
Lewis podcast.
Cockroach Beetle.
Shout out Cockroach Beetle. Shout out Big
Shout out
Bad
ISP.
Beetleborgs.
Shout out.
Shout out moms making out with sons.
No.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out your dad closing your door too hard.
shout out tiny boxer nipples.
Tiny boys.
Shout out wearing
shout
your
out
shoes
Donald Trump's debate, dude.
Donald Trump's debating skills undefeated.
Jordy said shout out Eminem and SpongeBob.
Shout out Eminem and SpongeBob. Eminem out of
That's a good
SpongeBob.
one,
Shout out
dude.
Eminem out of SpongeBob.
Shout out Eminem on a SpongeBob. We'll end it on that. Fuck it.
Yep.
Dude, I've never been more tired after a podcast.
Oh, man.
now.
Yeah.
That was good.
Like, my eyes got so tired, like, when we were on the last episode, like the second to
tired,
last
boss.
episode.
I'm
I was
tired,
like-
boss.
I can't keep my eyes open. Do they look open right now?
No. Yeah, I want to eat so bad. Emily's like, I got you
Yeah.
sushi when you're done. That was like an hour ago. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
So
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm dying in the shower.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make something. I don't know what.
Everybody watching on the thing, on the Twitch, we love you. Thank you.
Loves.
On the Twitch, on the
Love you guys.
YouTube, on the
Bye.
Kick. Bye.
Okay, love,
Yeah,
bye.
love, bye.